I think people will see that I was not late. No. I pressed start streaming just as 6 o'clock went 1 past 6. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing? Can you hear me? Am I live? Do I exist? Do you exist? Does anybody exist? No one is sure. Can I see some huzzahs in chat? And I know that I'm live. That's always a good one, isn't it? Oh dear. How is everyone doing this evening? There we go. I can see the huzzahs coming in. Goodness me, there's a bit of a delay on that this evening. What's going on with that, I wonder? I've got it on low latency. Oh, who knows? Who knows? Sometimes, and this is what I'm looking forward to, one day in the mythical far future when I have an insane internet connection that can physically transmit every single one of my brain cells over the internet instantaneously. That's the point where I'll be able to have it in like real time so I can really see you. There's about a 10-second delay in the huzzahs. So I sort of go, oh, everybody, can you see me? Can you see me? And there's silence. And I'm like, no one can see me. Eventually it comes through. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Huzzah from Shanghai. Hello from Shanghai. Good to meet you. Do you live in Matt? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm so funny. Got to finally see you live. Got to finally read your comments live. How are you doing? Good to see everybody. You have 100 megabit VDSL line and is back to okay. Cool. Good for you. I wish I had a line like that. My internet connection, I'm not much of a technically minded person in these regards, but my internet connection is a small hamster in a wheel. And I periodically have to starve and then feed the hamster in order to give it enough momentum to then run in the wheel so that the cogs then power my internet, which in turn is a system of like little buckets that fill up each other with water. It's all very complicated. Steam's involved. I have to replace the hamster every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on usage of internet. It's not good. It's not good. In the land of Ursa, where shadows like John, I've never had one of my streams begun in such epic Tolkien fashion. I love it. Morning from Auckland. Huzzah from New York. Oh my goodness, everyone's coming in. Minnesota? Canada? Where's the weirdest place? Because we've got a lot of Americas, we've got a lot of, we've got Shanghai, we've got China, we've got Canada, USA. Who else have we got? Germany. Hello, Germany. You're an hour ahead. Brazil, Italy, Indonesia. Oh my goodness. What is this? Montana. Matthew Robinson from Montana. I thought, actually, there you go, right, Montana and Finland next to each other. I thought Montana was a state where nobody statistically lived. It's just nothing but fields and the occasional mountain. Berlin. Armenia, Poland, Catalonia, Denmark, Lithuania. Goodness me. That's a lot of people. Hello. Clickbait, I recognize you. Hello. What a mod you have going. What a mod we'll be playing today. Good to see you here. Well, if I muck up on the mod, you'll have to sort of shout and let me know. If the audio... Giovara, from Boston, hello. If your audio is breaking up, try refreshing the stream. I don't know what it is about YouTube Live. It is still infamously dodgy. Just restart the stream. I think it should be fine. Other people would be complaining if it was problematic. And I have a very secret, very special system that tells me, very complicated, very technological, if my audio is not working, okay? Do you want to hear my system? It's very clever. Very, very clever. What happens is that Sleepy runs into the room screaming, "It's not working!" It's foolproof. Dear. Are we doing country tour? Dutch is a weird language, no guesses. I tell you what, if you're not from the Netherlands, then that's a fantastic name. Yes, no, keep giving me your locations. We've had Brazil, I've seen Brazil. Czechia. Goodness me. I haven't been to Czechia. Czech Republic. Here it's lovely. Here it's absolutely lovely. What did you study at university? You're not going to make me say it. I'm not. Look, I am on the ball this evening. Okay, I'm not on the ball this evening. I am very, very off with it. But you're not going to get me to say it. I read chemistry. Well, no, I tried to read chemistry. I wasn't very good at reading chemistry. So there you go. It's close, but not Netherlands. Oh, okay. Well, you do have a weird name then. Fair enough. Paris, France. As opposed to... Oh, I guess where else are there Parises? There's got to be Parises in other parts of the world. I bet the USA has a Paris. Or Canada. Those places seem to have picked up all of the European names across them. Yongle times 2. Portugal, Congo are all certainly great cities to play with. I don't have much issue. Yes, no, we've already had quite a lot of fun actually with this mod. We've actually played Congo and Portugal recently, and I've played Yongle with this mod before, but before the updates, these wonderful updates. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff. Paris, Texas. You see, I knew there would be one. I knew it would be America. There you go. Hello, Sleepy. You see, look, the system is working. It's foolproof. She's there. She always listens. Always picks me up if the audio is not working. It's all good. Essex, a lot of weird folk here. As a fellow East Anglian, I can guarantee that Essex is a weird, weird place. But you and I can agree, S. James, okay? Essex is, it's fine. Maybe there's a lot of Chelsea tractors there. Maybe there's a lot of orange in the county. It's probably quite pretty as well. But we can all agree that neither of us are from Suffolk, and that is brilliant. Dear. I'm just giving people a couple of minutes to come through. We'll get started in a second, don't worry. Saki here. Far South UK, oh, there you go. Studied in Essex Uni in Colchester. Oh, Rodrigo, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm kidding. It's fine. Have I been to New Zealand? No, I haven't been to New Zealand, and I really want to go to New Zealand because my idea of a good holiday, a good country, is warm summers but cold winters, mountains, and more importantly, not many people and a lot of space. That's my sort of place. So I reckon Montana, that would be my ideal US state, you know? I'm not one for cities. I like cities. Cities are cool. Cities have good restaurants. Cities have a lot of activities, but they are busy and noisy. I like going to them for little breaks, but no, I'm all about countryside. I'm from Cambridgeshire. Is it an acceptable place? Its proximity to the grandest state in the UK, the grandest county in the UK, Norfolk, means that it is acceptable. Yes, it's one over from being perfect. But there you go. It's all good. New Zealand is so far away from everyone else, it literally falls off the map. It literally falls off the map. That's how far away it is. It's amazing. New York City here, and I experienced my first earthquake. Turn off the apocalypse mod. John, I am glad you are seemingly well enough to be typing here. I saw all of the reports of New York getting an earthquake. Crazy. I knew that coast, the New English coast, or whatever you call it these days, that top right bit. I knew it was geologically active, but I didn't realize that New York would ever get an earthquake. That was mad hearing about it. You hear about it in some places of the world. Yeah, mad. We have a couple of earthquakes in England every now and then. Sometimes a plant pot, a flower plot will fall over and people scream, running to the headlines. No, my roof tiles fell off. What's going on? That's like 25 aftershocks and counting, but who's counting, Harmony, eh? Once you've had 6 aftershocks, it's like, man, I'm bored of them now. They should have made Oxford Brookes a world wonder, not... Oh, no, I said it. No, I said Oxford Brookes. That's different. That's acceptable. I can't say university, okay? Very different. 2 different universities, okay? Let's clarify before you get all on my back. Okay, you didn't trick me. Dean. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, but that's a good uni. I liked it. They got far better student union places and things to do. Good people there. We will edit the voice clips together. Yeah. Tricked. Yeah. All right, we're 10 minutes in. I think as many people that are going to appear will appear. Ladies and gentlemen, should we talk a little bit about what we're doing this evening? Let's have a quick look at this. Right, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I think I'm just turning off random things. I think I turned off the screen capture for a second there before I turn this off. Right, today we are going to be playing CYP Ryan's Wide and Tall mod, although there's lots of people that work on it, of course. It's simply the name of it. Let's just jump in for a game, shall we? Our mission today is to One City Challenge with the greatest One City Challenge, possibly? Probably not. The person that lost me the Civ give. Didn't lose me the Civ give. I lost the Civ give. I was terrible. Yongle and Leisure. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I'm thinking if we are going to do a One City Challenge today, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to go for something with a little bit of land. I think we're going to do something with a little bit of land. So, I'm thinking, how do you feel about Primordial? It's unpredictable. Could be fun. 7 Seas? Trying to think of something we haven't done in a while. Highlands? Highlands is always good. Yeah. Would you like... I thought this was a video premiere. No. I can see you. You could do this with Venice at some point. I feel like our last Portugal game was pretty much with Venice. It was pretty much with Venice. Primordial has low food, no? Ha. Low food, you say? If there's anybody that doesn't mind about low food, it's Yongle. Don't worry about that. Inland Sea? Inland Sea could be cool. Archipelago? Yeah, Archipelago is just a bit random, isn't it, though? We might not get the space. We need to get something with 4 or 5 tiles of wide, you know? I'm thinking Primordial. I don't know. It has a lot of volcanoes. It's crazy. It's mad. New York has just had an earthquake. Let's embrace the chaos. Right? I know people sometimes don't like it online speed, but I've done a little bit of Civ streaming now. And I realized that if you and I, ladies and gentlemen, if we're going to actually get far enough into a game whilst I'm playing live, we're going to play it on online speed. It's what it's for. We are online right now. So we'll do that. We'll go for a nice small map. I think that's fine. I'm going to make sure that we have abundant, balanced resources in the hope that I get some resources on my One City Challenge. Otherwise, we'll be trading and doing everything like that. One thing, I'm just going to do a little poll first, though. Secret societies question. Let me know. That's what I will get your opinion on. If you want me to play with secret societies, I think. Otherwise, let's just go through the options quickly. So, I'm going to up the number of city-states just for a little bit of carnage. We are going to go for a world age. I mean, it's Primordial. I'll leave it be. I think that's probably fine. Rainfall, I'm going to go wet, because we like to have a lot of chopping stuff, right? Lot of chopping stuff. Quick speed is best speed. Yeah, it's somewhere between, but we're online. We're online today, so it's fine. Now this is the thing that the Wide and Tall mod has added recently, which makes it even more fun, is I'm going to up the yields from 50% to 90%. We're going to do it full blown. It's going to be good fun. We want puppets available for all cities, just in case. We don't want an advisor. Don't want to do any of this stuff. All right, it's all fine. How are people voting? Secret societies on yes. Ooh. With soothsayers and make tasty yields? Yeah, you know what? You know what, Anthony? I could get on with that. I could get on with that indeed. I'm going to get yes. Let's go Apocalypse with Primordial. What could go wrong? Let's go for secret societies. Here we go. 106 votes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you are on the ball this evening. Thank you for all of the interaction. Or if you got a ley line, yeah, who knows? Maybe we got a ley line. Maybe this is the run for Hermetic. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. I will go Barb Clans, because I really like Barb Clans. Oh, did we go for... No, we probably shouldn't go Dramatic Ages. Do we go for Dramatic Ages and then see how long our one city can hold out for? Right. I didn't think I was going to do a second poll But we're going to do a quick second poll. Dramatic ages. Now, we know, ladies and gentlemen, dramatic ages always goes wrong eventually, right? Because what happens is that the AI will totally get swept up in it, and the entire world will become nothing but one city-state mess, and eventually it will subside. So this is almost like how long can we stave against the tide, you know? Oh, right. I'm actually going to put this one forward. Right, I'm changing this ever so slightly, okay? This is not just a vote for dramatic ages. This is a vote for dramatic ages and zombies. Dramatic ages and zombies. Both of them are being wrapped up into this vote. You can change your vote if you want. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Change it if you want. We're going to put both in. Is this going to be a game where our one city holds against an endless tide of 3 cities, barbarians, zombies, with the Great Wall of China desperately trying to keep them out? Or are we going to be fine? I'll give you 30 seconds to vote. It's close. It's close. Oh, it's wobbling around. I saw it go to about 58 then. It's back up 62. Oh, it's going down again. Oh. What's going to happen? 20 seconds more. Oh, it's good to be live with everybody again. So if you wanted a little bit of background, the last 3 or 4 days I've been ill with a cold, and I've become a little bit behind on my filming, hence why I thought we'd do some live streaming tonight. It's good fun. It's good to be here with you. Hello everybody. Right, weekly streams now. No, not quite. Not quite. This is a bit impromptu, I realise. Alright, I go cancelling the vote. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's just do this. This dramatic ages zombie, right? Trust in the chaos. Let me just do one quick sweep through. We have everything on that we would want. Disasters are on. Resources are balanced. We've got wet, rainfall. We've got lots of stuff. Everything is looking good, ladies and gentlemen. This is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly. Yongle zombie army. That's what's going to be fine. Oh dear. Zombie apocalypse secret society mode. Yeah, absolutely. I never play with zombies. It's really, really, really fun. Hey, look, it doesn't matter, people, if not everyone gets exactly what they want every time. That is the power of democracy, you know? We make do with what we've got. We have fun regardless. It's the Ursa way. Pick up a game, play it, no matter what it is, no matter if you're losing, no matter if it's going well, no matter if it's going badly, have a little bit of fun. Hello, Zachary. Hello. Good to see you. Us will make anything entertaining. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens, eh? Such a great city. The project to take control of zombies will be easy to do. Yes, that's what I'm hoping. We should have the production to pump out a couple of these projects. We need plants in order to protect the zombies. Frost Galaxy Gamer, you've got it. Oh my goodness, plants versus zombies. That's what we're going to do. You hate democracy, Don. The Helldivers will be on you. Don't say such things. Democracy is everything. You're not allowed to slag off democracy. You can't do it. No. Dear oh dear. What are you talking about? Have to use convert to zombies tactics. Yes, fighting was death spiral. But sometimes a death spiral is fun. You know? Should be good. Should be good. Go Hermetic Order. Now make us bet or not on whether you'd win. Do we? Fine. Hang on. Like, will Ursa win? Question mark. Okay. Now hold off on your vote. Don't vote until I press begin game. Okay. No, 10 people have voted. Stop voting. Stop it. I'm watching you like a hawk. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's not exactly the start I would have picked. Okay. So there's a few things. There's a few things that I notice right now, okay? There's a lot of tundra. You can vote now, by the way. Vote on whether you think I'm going to win. There's some tundra. We have 2 marsh. 1 incense. Let's move our little warrior down a little bit and see what we can find. We may have another location near us. I mean, this is what I would call a frugal start. Put it that way. Certainly is a little bit of a frugal start. Does it count as a loss if we restart? I know there's crabs. There are crabs offshore. Oh no. What are we going to do? Vote reroll. Hang on. Should we reroll? I don't know. I think the Ursa way is not to reroll. That's what I'm thinking. Settle the incense with no housing. Oh, that's the play. The modes are wild enough. Restart for fun location. Tell you what. Hang on. Oh, you don't think I'm going to win? You don't think I'm going to win? Oh, you naysayers. You naysayers. Ah. Right. Reroll? Question mark? So many votes this evening. I can't see any fresh water at the moment, but a coastal settle with an aqueduct isn't the worst idea. Looks like there is coast here as well. So we could move a little bit to the left, settle on the incense, and then go for a late game St. Basil's. That's not a bad idea. But it means the 4th and 5th rings are not going to be exactly what we need. Let's just move a tiny bit. We haven't really revealed much of that. The hills are blocking our vision a little bit. Oh yeah, I think I can win. I could win this. It's whether or not it'll be fun. That's the important question. Okay, 10 seconds left, and then we'll go with democracy. We'll go with democracy. It's speaking. It's in the process of speaking. I see democracy on 69. Nice. Raids and Marshes Harbour will make for a science. Yeah, it would. Wouldn't be the worst start. But it's equally not the best start. Most gamblers quit before hitting it big. Alright. We'll reroll. Let's try. Let's do it. Go to the shops for some stuff first. Lonely Brit. You make sure you get some fun stuff. For all of us. 178 votes, but only 27 likes. Oh dear, is that really true? Have so few people liked the stream? Poor old Ursa's stream. Is it not being liked? Dear oh dear. Hello, Sleepy. Didn't get a notification for a stream? Oh. Diably. Are you on Discord? Are you on YouTube? What sort of notifications do you normally get? Have you... What do the kids tell each other to do? Ring the bell? Is that what you do? I'm not unsure. I'm not sure, really. 120 likes. Yay! Oh, thank you, everyone. That's very sweet. Those likes that you put on a stream. So, yeah, if you haven't liked, please do. The amount of extra people that come in when you like it, it's so hilarious as to how YouTube pushes streams like this on the algorithm. You won't be told about it if no one likes it. It's the weirdest thing. Of course you're on Discord. But are you an early bear? That's the question, because if you were an early bear, you would have got a notification like an hour and a half ago. I'm still, to be fair, you're absolutely in the right here. I'm only winding you up. We haven't actually figured out a proper system of doing this yet. But my streaming setup isn't yet. It's not yet put together. This is more of an impromptu thing that we're doing just as an evening. Didn't realize you could like a stream. Now you do, Grace. Now you do. Hi, Ursa. Watching from Texas. First stream of yours I've attended. Good on you. Let's see better attention and better... What? Attendance. That's what I'm looking for from this point onwards. So let's get 424 likes. You can try. You can try. Right, you ready? You ready? Hey! Alright, that's better. We've got a geothermal start, ladies and gentlemen. I think... Oh no, we've got better than that. Ooh, what's this one? What's faith and science? Is that Yosemite? Or is that the other one? I can never remember which one that is. I wish I could commit wonders to memory, but it is not useful information that I retain. Yosemite? Democracy wins! Democracy wins, everyone. Alright. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've been playing for long enough. Tell you what, I'll just save this game quickly just so that people have this. I'll stick it on Discord. There you go. Right. Should we just get started? I think we just get started. I think going for a geothermal start is brilliant in the long run because it frees up a tile and it gives us a science from the outset. We can work the 4 food tile to get off to 2 population quick. And we have these 2 tiles on the second ring, which will boost our culture. I dare you to get Stonehenge this game. No one could make me have more fun than Stonehenge. It's Roriyama! Aha! It's not Yosemite. Hermetic order, ladies and gentlemen. Astrology, hermetic order. Oh my goodness. Right. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. Right. Now, so here's the thing. We could settle a little closer and get those tasty yields. That is the other thing. Do we pop hermetic order? I guess that's the true question, isn't it? Do we pop hermetic order? The thing is, we will get these yields eventually, once we work the 4th and 5th tile. So we will get it. The new fissure, it's good on yield, no food. No housing. Which for Yongle is a bit of a problem, because we want to get to 10 population as quick as possible. So, very much housing is a important step. Yes, we can get aqueducts later on, but not right now. Tell you what. Hermetic? I'll let you pick. Are we going to go for the ley line gamble? Are we going for ley line gamble? I'll warn you now, as a secret society for a 1 city challenge, it's a bad choice. I mean, the thing is I could settle on that tile and then work immediately a 2 food, 2 gold, 1 science, 1 faith tile for the early Pantheon. Then I'd also be in range of all this stuff as well. That is a very heavy science start. No, it's very close. It's very close. Restart if no ley line. No, that's not the Ursa way. We play this through. We make our decisions, we live by them. You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds on this. 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. What was the option? No hermetic. I think I'm actually going to take the gamble about going to move towards Roriyama here. I think those early game yields are going to be good. The early game era score is going to be good. I think it just helps. So there is Roriyama. Okay. The volcano will be trouble for population. It's true, but we fear no volcano. We fear no volcano. Something is going to kill our population anyway. Even if we settle away from a volcano, right? We are going to absolutely find ourselves with like a tornado. Or something like that. Something will happen. I do agree with aqueduct over to geothermal for the extra immunity. That is probably quite a good idea. I think we're just going to settle. Yeah, I reckon we're just going to settle. Settle in place. Let's go. Like the stream. Ursa's being thirsty for likes. Yes. Yum, 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 yum. Right. We're already working this delicious tile for a Pantheon for a little bit of extra science. There's a lot of fun stuff on that front. And now we have a governor. So I'm thinking in terms of secret society, the obvious one for us is vampires. Because with 1 city challenge, we can just flog all the resources we want and send them back. Owls is really good. Void Singers could be fun. Especially if we get a little bit of faith per turn. So that's always quite good. Great Zimbabwe, there is a Great Zimbabwe play, yes. The problem with that is that I don't have an awful lot of trade routes available to me as Yongle. This is not going to be as good as Pingala. We're thinking about things that help with population. So right now for me, the Hanging Gardens as a play would be really good, because adding another 15% growth onto Yongle, now that is something that we could get on board with. Tribal, it's right there, isn't it? Yeah, well, we'll just go for a scout quickly. I mean, I could Pantheon it up really quickly, but normally we do that if we're looking for a settler. We're not looking for a settler. I think I'm going to go into Hanging Garden play here. With Growth Pantheon, yeah, would give me 25%. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. We're using the science to rush it as quickly as possible. To that extent, I'm wondering how much I want to chop here. We're not going to go near mining in order to take Hanging Gardens quickly. So Magnus maybe doesn't make sense. 20% growth is really good, but I still think Pingala in a one city challenge is the play at the beginning. I still think it's the play at the beginning. Extra science, especially 15% science with all of this. That's really cool. So Reina, yeah, Reina wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Acquire tiles, but I mean, I'd rather just pick them up naturally. Pingala with a 15% culture generally does as much. I'm sticking to my gut on Pingala here. Because, yes, we're getting yields like culture and science, but you've got to think it's 15% on top of that. And what we're looking to do is to boost to industry and to things like... dams aren't as important in this game, but universities and university tall extensions, our first buildings, all require very, very heavy science. So I think that's good. If I was looking at, I mean, a lot of these woods I kind of want to keep. That's the thing. I'm not a... Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a huge fan of chopping early in a game. Because later into the game, chops become worth a lot more. Is that coast? This is coast. So there is a possibility here of a Kilwa play, which again leans into very heavy science. Because we want to get down before the AI gets down. But Kilwa wouldn't be a bad idea here, you know. And I know the cattle is quite cool. But right now there is a possibility of a +4 campus there between the two geothermals. We could also go for a campus there for a +4. I believe this is only going to be +3 because Roriyama won't count. No, it won't. So, yeah. These are our two options on campus right now. If we can get +4, then we can unlock rationalism. We've got a lot of undistrictable tiles for one city challenge. We do, but there's enough here. There's enough to work. Because don't forget, we're going to be working with 4th and 5th tiles. So that will be where our improvements live. Temple of Artemis, yeah. There's 2 honeys here. The cattle, that kind of indicates that we'd want to keep at least one of these cattle, right? That's the thing. I mean, I could also aqueduct to the other side, like to there, to get the immunity. I mean, +1 immunity is also not that important. This is why I don't like putting so many pins down at the beginning, right? I am not a big pin person at the beginning, because ideas change, you know? You come up with different ideas as you go. Is there a chance for Mausoleum? There is a small chance for Mausoleum as well. If we were going to go Mausoleum, the only tile we can put the harbour down on is there. So it would have to be around here somewhere. It's not ideal. Oh wait, my stream was like 7 minutes behind. Oh, Clank. Get with the present. Come on. I've been here this whole time in the present. Don't you want to come and say hello? Ah, oh, dear, oh dear. You know what? Dramatic Ages puts the fear of God in me. Just, it's like, get a golden age or panic immediately. It always does. Right, we've got 2 tiles being worked now with Faith. So the Pantheon should be really quick. If we can get a builder, I could work this maze really quickly, boost irrigation, and then go through to try and get some production out for hanging gardens if I wanted to chop it, but I don't really want to chop it. I want to see if I can just build it out. Remember, with Dramatic Age, there is no overshooting era score. It's not that. It's prestige. It's the prestige of overshooting. You know, I get to tell everyone how much era score I've got. Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Except to me. Validates me. I'm actually going to get the builder out really quickly by... I've only got 3 production per turn. This would only increase my faith by 1.5. So it probably makes more sense for me to actually get the builder just by building it than it does. I guess the other thing is Source of Horse. You want to get those as quickly as possible. Oh, look. Actually, this tile just got worked. That's cool. I might go for food. Let's just build the pop-up a little bit. Just get the pop-up just a little bit. And we'll see. See what we can do. Look at this. Bam. Takes a turn off. Then we can work this tile. Then we can work this tile. We've already got 4 very decent tiles to work. So I want to get to 4 pop as soon as we can. 20 gold in a tribal village. Ah. Lucky us. Lucky us, eh? Barb boat already? Have I tried the... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm assuming an Aztec mod. I've tried an Aztec rework mod before. That was very good fun. I enjoyed that. That was really good fun. I'm just trying to think. It's working these. I was not buying this tile because, and the reason for that is because I was seeing if it would start working it naturally. It doesn't look like it's going to, which is a bit of a pain, so I will. That is a fair point. 25 gold. We'll do that. I'm working 1, 2, 3 for maximum faith. Let's just jump now to animal husbandry. Come off irrigation. We're going to use the builder to get that boost, so it's all fine. It's all good. Oh, water to the north as well. Ooh. If only tribal villages offered 2 different choices. But no one thought of that. That is one of the, no joke, really cool things about Millennia. I do like it. We're not going to bother with God King because we've already got 5 faith per turn. Excelente. I'm going to go discipline so that my units don't get killed by barbs immediately. And we're going to go to the north, improve 3 tiles, and then we'll go for foreign trade after. Yeah, look at that science. 11 per turn, eh? This is where 15% of a large number actually does work quite well. This is 1.5 extra, 1.4. Technically 1.4. I'm calling it 1.5 because I'm an optimistic person. Oh, dear. Oh, who have we met? Oh, it's zombies. We found some zombies already. Excellent. Okay. Right, now, from memory, zombies don't get too happy if they attack your city centre. They may spawn more zombies. We don't have to worry about our capital being destroyed. But if I'm going to put buildings and improvements down, then I don't want to have to deal with that, you know? So maybe a bit of a slinger rush might be good. We're not going to spend all game killing them. I do want to make sure that we have a little bit of conversion so I can use them, you know, for my own terrible ends. But here we go. Fertility rights. Ursa plus in-game music is a little odd. We've actually got I've got a Spotify list of a total randomized mix of every Civ music in the game. It's wonderful. Who are we on at the moment? This is Atomic Era Phoenicia. Oh, beautiful. What is appeal like? A little bit of faith here and there is not really doing it for me. I want to go for the builder. Not because I need to get the irrigation boost, but because growth rate is 10% higher. That is the sort of thing that stacks with leisure. So leisure will turn my production into food, and then it will get the 10% added to it. If I get hanging gardens as well, that'll be 25%. With the 90% from wide and tall, we could be up at 115%, 135% with extra amenities. There's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, Reeds and Marshes is good. Don't get me wrong. There are other really good pantheons here. There are some wonderful choices. Wonderful choices. Yeah, this geothermal fissure is pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. It's a beast. But I'm going to stick to my gut. Because you've got to balance the short term and the long term, right? Short term, Reeds and marshes gives me 2 extra production, lets me get hanging gardens quicker. Love it. Really, really good. But builder means that I get growth rate for the late stage of the game, which means we can get to silly population numbers. And if there's any reason why we'd ever play a one city challenge with Yongle, it's so that we can get silly population numbers, right? That's the whole reason we're here today. Now, all right, hanging gardens. First of all, I'm going to make sure we are working this tile for a bit of production. And I think we're going to just let that tile work itself out. We'll try and work this one out in a second, but 2 extra production takes a little bit of time off this now. Farm triangle in the north. Yeah, there's always farm triangles, but when we've got leisure, we don't need to worry about that too much. Extra growth is good considering a pot will get nuked by a volcano. Yeah, exactly. We got to repopulate quickly. We do. You helped me get me sane during COVID. Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet. It's a pleasure to have you watching through COVID. COVID was it was a very difficult time, but it's also the time that the channel kind of got its break. So, yeah. Strange times for all, eh? I'm actually going to put the wonder next to the volcano, and the reason for this is that wonder tiles can't be destroyed by volcanoes. So, it doesn't matter how much lava pours on it, it'll just become a hanging gardens with lava in it rather than water, right? Which let's be honest, is scenic and lovely. It's great. I might actually save up for a slinger here and just buy a slinger in the capital just to fend this cheeky zombie off. Very cheeky zombie off. Ugh. Dear oh dear. It's like a lava lamp, exactly. You get it. You get it. Source of horse. We got a source of horse. It's by the volcano. It's going to be a very hot horse by the end of this game. But a horse nonetheless. England would have stolen these hanging gardens. That's why we haven't put that mod on, eh? Let's get mining quickly. I like to get the base 3. We'll pick up the base 3 as quick as we can. Venice. I didn't even see Venice. Venice has been met by somebody. 2 gold isn't the most amazing update. Now, here's the thing. How bad is this? Is this zombie just going to sit around and attack the city centre? It is, and it spawns immediately. So we've got to deal with this zombie outbreak quickly. It also took a population off me. Ah, you gotta love zombies. You gotta love zombies. All right, we'll buy the slinger and we'll start to attack. Get rid of it that way. My warrior's coming back. We learnt our lesson. Actually, the scout can't go any further in this direction. Other way, scout. Archery. I think getting an archer nice and quick is going to be a good move. Good move for us here. And, yep. Yeah, I think our population may or may not be stolen further. We'll sit here for as long as we can. Don't worry. Hello, Ursa. You took me by surprise. I am a sneaky individual after all. It is true. I lurk. I lurk in places that people don't suspect. Right. That is both zombies killed. Archery boosted. Hey, you know what? We lost a pop. That's not ideal. I'm never going to say that it's ideal. But that's probably as good an outcome as we could have got from that. So let's take it. Let's get a couple of turns into writing. Bronze working. I'm going to see if we can... Because don't forget, we're playing as China. So we have 50% boosts on Eurekas and Inspiration. So I want to watch this like a hawk today. I don't want to let myself go through any inefficiencies if we can get. Did we try Bowser? I did a run with the Bowser mod. I don't know if you saw. Have a look on the channel if not. We played with that and we played with Inquisitive Otter's Volcano mod at the same time. It was absolutely ridiculous and I loved it. Will we finish the game this stream? I don't know. We're probably going to be streaming tomorrow as well. So if we don't finish it today, we will finish it on tomorrow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It just killed my builder. What is it about playing live and storms that kill things? I just had my builder killed. He was about to put an improvement on. Oh, for goodness sake. So much for YouTuber luck. Hey, this is karma. We got a Rory armor start, right? I cannot complain. F's in chat. Can we all put an F in chat, please? For the builder. Oh my goodness, that's terrifyingly bad luck. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. Oh yeah, thank you. Look at all these ads coming in. It's so lovely to see so many of you here. Oh, and so many names I recognize as well. Hello, everyone. Travis Williams. Hello, I recognize you. There's a lot of names here that I recognize. Oh, my goodness. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. Oh, yeah, what are they saying about efficiencies? I got distracted by a builder being killed. Okay, we got writing unnecessarily. Never mind. Let's move on. Etamanenki play, I don't think makes sense. How much marsh have we got around? So I find marsh difficult to see. We've got a lot of marsh. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 marsh in range. But it would take ages to get it. So I don't think it's worth it. But it's tempting. It's very tempting. We'll keep it in mind as a possibly terrible idea. Yep. The builder just got deleted by a storm. It was pretty brutal. But no worries. If we get Hanging Gardens, it'll be worth it. Probably. We got Golden Age, by the way. Yay! So we can pray. If we get Monumentality, we can probably pray a new one in. It'll be fine. Okay, the scout is probably going to get attacked by the barb. So I'm going to move it onto the wooded hill. And then when it gets attacked, at least it'll be a little bit more defended. I'm just going to use my warrior to scout around, but the warrior's not going to go very far. We will stick around for as long as we can. Do Bowser with Otters Volcano mod. It's so fun. Yeah. No, that if you haven't seen my video on that, it was so much fun to do. My capital, I think I lost like 50 or 60 population over the course of the game. It was ridiculous. Oh, the zombies are back. Oh, okay, zombies are back. That's fine. That's fine. They are going to keep spawning repeatedly now around my lands because of the way that zombies works. There has been death in my borders, so they will do this and they will keep spawning. So we need to build up. Actually, I think what a little priority is going to have to be, because I don't want any more of my population being stolen. What I might have to do here is you're attacking the warrior. That's good. I might have to build a defensive network of units, just 6 units around my land. And then we can stop the zombies from even getting in the first place. Look how well my scout is surviving, by the way. Just fortified on a hill. Tanking. Absolutely tanking the damage. Good to see. Great Wall on the 5th ring. There's going to be a Great Wall in every ring if I get my way. I'm scared. I'm scared. What wonder was that one? Etamanenki built on turn 22. It doesn't even matter if we wanted to build it. We wouldn't have done. Oh, we've got iron. I tell you what, there's a lot of our land is being covered in strategics. Districts are going to be a little bit squished, but don't worry, there's only like 12 or 13 districts we need to build, something like that. So it's not the end of the world. The scout survived, by the way. We can move on. Oh, lots of iron out here. Interesting. Does discipline work against zombies? Yes. Yes, it does. Which is it's a very good thing. Like, put a unit on every single tile. Yeah, we're going to take no risks. We'll just have one on every single tile. Without fail. Oh dear. Ancient era ends soon. The scout disappears into the distance. And we now have a garrison archer. Okay, if the zombies return now... I feel a little bit more confident about how we're going to survive. Just a little bit. Not exceedingly confident. Just a little bit more confident. There we go. We rushed Hanging Gardens. Look at that. That's the science from Roriyama coming into play there. Increases growth by 15%. It says in all cities. Don't worry about all cities, right? All cities is irrelevant. We only have one city. And remember how blue the water is in this wonder, because this will be replaced by lava imminently, I'm sure. So there we go. And we got the boost to masonry. Because, of course, we get a boost with Dynastic Cycle every time we build a wonder. Yay! Let's forget about that one. Huzzah for Hanging Gardens! I know, huzzah! Oh, it's good, isn't it? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like I need some builders. And I need some builders quick. So we're going to rush those through quickly. And I would be on 6 production, which means that I'm currently getting 7 production with +1. If I had 6 plus 30%, I'd get 1.8. So it is better to have they'll come in. For now, just. It actually made no difference whatsoever. Alright, I'll let the spearman come to me. I've got the archer in a garrison there. That feels good. Right, we'll get wheel. I'm actually going to get an iron mine today, which is pretty cool. I go through so many of these one city challenges with no strategics whatsoever. So this is quite fun for me, actually. I don't mind this at all. It's the inevitable one city Yongle long play. Indeed it is. Are you planning to make another canal? Yeah, that was just a Portugal thing. Hey, that turned out to be an amazing addition to the game, though. I was pleased for that problem. That really made the series. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That game was nuts. It was absolutely nuts. Yeah, Temple of Artemis is really tempting. Don't get me wrong. I remember Temple of Artemis, but right now we are working a ton of unimproved towers. I'm looking at plantation. We're looking at getting the iron worked. We're looking at the source of horse worked. I need to chuck through a couple of builders first. If we focus too much on wonders too early, then we won't grow very much. Remember what happened to me in the Civ Give, ladies and gentlemen. We played Yongle. We had an amazing production start, and it didn't do me well in the long run. So we're balancing. We're balancing different things. That Panama Canal play was so necessary. It really was. It really was. Oh, we just got that tile. Oh, yay. I guess, to be honest, the other tiles they're not brilliant, are they? Okay. I mean, am I rushing astrology for no reason here? I think I'll actually go pasture first. Pasture, trade route, mines. We can probably try and put a trade route up at some point. But I fear that zombies are going to kill it instantaneously. Are you playing with wide and tall? Yes, we're playing with wide and tall. Absolutely. There's a wonderful little lens that's been added on with wide and tall, by the way. If you haven't played with this mod in a little while. On the city details, you go over to here. And you can look at the tall status mod. And the 3 elements of the mod are explained in great detail. So, once we get into the classical era, we will start to get a small growth bonus to our city, which is wonderful. I think I said 90% earlier. Best we can get is 20%. So, got that one slightly wrong. But if we get to 20 population, we'll have a huge bonus to science, culture, faith, and great people points. And if we get to 15 population, we get our first tall extension building. And pretty much every district after the second building has a tall extension of some kind. And they do all kinds of crazy things. And depending on which governor you have in, they'll have extra effects as well. So for instance, research on Pingala gives me 1 science per turn for each citizen in the city. If I have a tall extension in that city, it gives me another solid +5 and another 2 great scientist points. So it's a big bonus. It's a big bonus. Zombie! Yeah, run away. It's not worth it, Mr. Scout. It's not worth it. You just got here. Isn't this a crazy start? Yep, this is the power of democracy. We believed in democracy, and democracy gave us a reroll fit for a king. It was wonderful. I'm going to go and get the pasture boost quickly. I probably should keep this warrior a little bit... Well, I'll try and keep the builder safe. I'm going to go straight into a second builder. This feels like a weird play, I know. But I think that's the play for me. Because then we can guarantee we've got good production. Pyramid's gone. Stonehenge is gone. I do want Temple of Artemis. I think Artemis is going to be my next job. after we do all of this. But there we go. Bit of era score. Horseback riding boost. State workforce is now almost ready to be boosted. Early empire is almost ready to go as well. I'm going to go down to mysticism. I'm trying to just cycle around a little bit here. Trying to cycle around a little bit. Back to work for me. Travis, how dare you not work at any point? Get back to work, you. Lovely having you here. If I meet anybody, I've now got a source of horse. I don't know if I will meet anybody. Maybe I'll just live here in secluded isolation. Perfect isolation for the rest of my life. Who knows? We'll be happy with whatever. Let's just put a few turns into currency now. And we'll head over here. We'll put an irrigation down and we'll put a mine down as well. It's all mine. Is the turn 1 save in Discord already? No, I'll do it after stream. I love the enthusiasm though. Do I just fortify through this? I think I might just fortify and let the spearmen attack me here. I want to get it back home, but I don't want to have to fight it. Yeah. We're riding this -1 at the moment. I'm not a huge fan of that. I would like to sort that out as quickly as possible. Okay. Golden Age. We don't get to pick anything in Dramatic Ages, remember. We have a bunch of cards. Woo! We can get ourselves a religion this way as well. Has anyone gone for a religion yet? Yes. Feed the World, you'll be pleased to know, has already been taken. Choral music, you'll be pleased to know, has already been taken. So right now a religion isn't the most important thing that we would need to do. But it is quite cool. You know, I do like playing with religion in this game. Okay. So, the next question I've got is whether or not I grind to 10 pop or if I go for Temple of Artemis quickly. I think I know the answer to that. I think I'm going to go for Temple of Artemis. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm actually going to get my scout to run away, is I'm going to switch to Agogi and I'm going to Archer. Just get a little bit more defense. Archer spam. Get the machinery boost. But the main reason for that is that I don't want zombies appearing around my land. So I want to just start padding out the tiles here. Making sure they can't get in there. Yeah, Temple of Artemis, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Look, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I promise. Gee, where am I even going to put it? There and there, which means I actually need a little bit of gold to work both, or to buy both those tiles. I might need to put a turn of gold in here, which is not a particularly efficient use. I'm going to get plantation in a sec. Use a builder. Harvest the rice and put down the campus. Yeah, it'll be done. It'll be done eventually. There's loads of stuff to do. We're bouncing between about 500 ideas right now, and that is fine. We're just making sure we're playing efficient, getting all the buffs, getting all the bonuses. It's all good. Envoy. I don't think I can be bothered to wait to get the +1 envoy here. I think I'd rather just get the +2 gold because that gets me to 100 gold quicker. In fact, if I put this down next turn, I'm only losing 1 turn on Temple. That's fine. We're all good. I was just trying to work out what the most efficient play was that. What's up, brother? Normally the sky. If it depends on which angle you're at, that's the main caveat to that, I think. But if you're on your back, certainly the sky is normally up. Good question, though. I like it. I like that question. Let's put one more turn of Archer in just while I'm riding a Gogi. Scout, I think, has managed to just about get round now. And I thought I was sweet enough, but I have some honey, which is lovely. Oh! A barbarian eagle warrior. Oh, joy. Okay, I think there's a barb camp down here. This might be something our scout has to go and do. If you're in Australia, it's the other way around. It's true, in Australia, the sky is down. Fun fact about Australia, if you've never been before. If you're hanging upside down, is the sky up or down? It's actually left. But again, good question. Very good question. Right. This is going to give me a few things, right? This is going to give me the minor resource and build an iron mine bonus. We'll get 2 bonuses here. Bam. And bam. Bit of era score. I don't like this Eagle Warrior. I really don't. I'm going to actually move you back to there. And I think I'm just going to have to move you behind the river. Yeah, that's going to be a good thing to do. And I'm going to jump straight into Temple of Artemis now. It's 9 turns. I don't want to get rid of the cattle. If I pop it down here, we've still got plantation, camp. And why am I counting out? Hang on. Let me just show you. Easier to show. That's what I'm looking at the moment. So you'd have quite a few things in range. Plantation, dump. Ooh, it's quite a bit of stuff. The other option would be to pop it there, but I don't think I'd gain anything. I'd pick up that pasture at the loss of this one. For me, it's not worth it. So, where is the sky if you're in New Zealand? It's actually in the past. Again, great question. It actually goes into the time dimension. Totally separate. Okay, this zombie's clever. It's on the hunt for Ursa. It's doing its best to track me down. When am I getting to 6 pop? This is becoming inefficient now. I'm not going to disperse a barbarian outpost. I'll let this one slide. I'm going to... Oh, do I run? I think I tank this damage. Or do I, though? Because I would be on unfavorable terrain. I know I'm going to have to run here. No, it's a quadrireme. No. The scout. I made a bad move. That's a bad play. Ah, dear. Lead it away. I'm trying. All right. The honey might get pillaged here, but we still have something to fix. And again, the warrior is tanking the damage a little bit. That is good. Now we've got both archers in play. Fortify warrior. Cancel battle cry. Now it's still fortified. And the most difficult and dangerous unit right now is the spearman, because that's the one that can attack my archer. Oh, I forget that. If you've got units escorting each other, attacking with the archer gets rid of the movement for the builder. That is not helpful. Oh, it tanked the damage. 3 out of 100. We've got Rocky. We have Rocky Scout. All right, stick on that hill. Never move. Never, ever move. I'm going to be stuck there forever now. Oh, it happens, yeah. How come I haven't met anyone? Zombies. Oh, we will meet someone soon. Poland is right there. Remember. That is the range my city will end up working. If you cross this line represented by little swords, little danger swords, and take any of this land, your death, Poland, may not be swift. It may not even be imminent, instantaneous, but it will be guaranteed. This is my land, okay? Respect my land. The scout is still alive. It's still alive for now. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh, warrior tanked that damage beautifully. Excellent. Now, can this archer... Archer can't fire over the top, but you can move there, and then you can move there, which means I can go 1, 2, fall back. Nothing got pillaged. That was surprisingly effective. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. That's awesome. Great place for great walls. It would be if it wasn't for the tea and the horses. But yes, maybe we can get like a... behind that. We will need great walls to keep out zombies, by the way. That is like legitimately a really clever idea. I'm just going to go and work this second plantation. Just so that I've got a spare copy. And we haven't decided on Secret Society yet, so I'm going to go for Connoisseur, which takes my culture from 4.3 all the way to about, what do you reckon, 11.5? 11.2. Oh, my maths was off. Normally I'm pretty good at that. Okay, build a watermill. Make a trade route. I guess I could make a trade route, but I think it's wasted production, right? Because as soon as I make a trade route, it's going to get instantaneously killed. Actually, I'm just going to pick up state workforce quickly. I know I'm missing out on that boost, but I would like to get to political philosophy as soon as possible. Oh, it's the Avengers tune. Which one is the Avengers tune? Rome Industrial Era. It's not the Avengers tune, but it sounds a little bit like. Where's discipline? You're going straight back in. And now I'm putting back urban planning. Frankincense B. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. That is incredibly kind. Oh, please name the scout after me. And now your mission is to keep it alive. Oh, you see, you've given me a double challenge there. Because I can only name the scout if it gets another level. If I can, it is a deal. I will do this for you if I can. We have a barbarian boat. We have zombies. This is not going to go well, but maybe. Oh, there's a meteor site over here, actually. That would be quite useful. I will do my best. You have my word on that. My best may not be very good. But I'll do my best. Oh, my heart goes every time I hear the wonder building music. It's awful. Right, again, we're just going to have a look at this. I would be on 10 production. I'm getting +1 at the moment from my government. 10 goes to 11.5, so I get 1.5 with Corvée. So it is worth it just right now. But I mean, we're talking fine margins. I will do my best to make it into a ranger. Yeah, I love it. I love the ambition. The ambition is there. It's wonderful. You have me. You had me at the idea. It's a cool idea. Pingala. I don't need to go grants just yet, so we'll go research it. And bam. Up to 21.8 science per turn now. Too bad. But until we hit 10 pop, we are holding the Yongle power at bay. We are keeping it bottled up in a bottle of leisure until we hit 10 pop. But Temple of Artemis, we can pick that up. Oh boy. That and Hanging Gardens will give us a golden combination because we are currently on 27% food growth at the moment. 15% from Hanging Gardens, 10% from Pantheon, and I believe it's not much, but 4% from Wide and Tall. Rounded down a little bit. Oh, Cumbriel, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Is the entire mod a standalone 4th and 5th ring? This is the Wide and Tall mod. It comes part and parcel. I think there is a plan to separate the 4th and 5th ring out into its own separate mod, but personally, I would just say play with the entire mod. It's one of the best mods you'll play. Full stop. It's so good. So good. Well worth playing. Okay, little bit of extra health on the scout. Oh, frankincense, you have... I am going to do my best. But my goodness, this may be tricky. I really want to get to apprenticeship as soon as I can. Making that trade route is starting to hold me back a little bit now, but let's pick sailing up quickly. I'm never going to settle on the coast. It's not going to happen. It's impossible. There is a district mod that gives you a district that lets you work the other rings. Ah, is there? Wasn't sure if it had been done yet. Do you mean it's part of the Wide and Tall? The same sort of mechanism, or is it totally separate? I genuinely don't know. Could not tell you. Build engine wars. I'm just filling all of these techs up to about 50%. It's not the most efficient, but it's something. It's a living. I guess I do kind of want to chop this out, don't I? If I'm going to put a campus there. And I think a campus on that is probably my best move. It does need 2 chops, ideally. But, you know, you can be too needy. From the same developer. Right, there we go. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they had already done it. I knew it was in the works. Ha! You can't get to me. You can't get to me. Safe. Safe forever. You will never get to me in my safe place. Until the zombies come. Then we're screwed. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I'm actually kind of enjoying the fact that I haven't met anybody yet. It's quite chill. Uh-oh. Panic. Panic. Maybe to here for a second. Okay, we're going to go Dark Age. It may not be the worst thing, though. It may not be the worst thing. Because, well, there's only one city. So, what can go wrong with Dramatic Ages? We're not going to lose our one city. Here we go, Temple of Artemis. Camps, pastures, plantations. All within 4 tiles of this one to provide 1 amenity. But it also gives me housing, and it also gives me food. Never ask me how much. I can never remember off the top of my head. I always have to look. Oh, and we hit political philosophy at the same time. What a bunch of beautiful, beautiful. And we're appeasing the gods. Oh my goodness, this is not a good time to appease the gods. Everyone is... Oh no. We've got swordsmen, we've got zombies. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to have to truffle shuffle my units around a little bit here, I think. Right, first of all. It's Australia. What gave you the impression that this was Australian music, huh? What gave that away? Da, 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 da. It is a tune. You have to admit, it's a tune. This barb camp is going to give me problems. If I don't clear it, it's going to give me problems. So I'm wondering, I mean, I really want to put a district down right now. But I cannot let the zombies win. And I cannot let myself get into a situation where we have too much of an issue. I think a swordsman buy here is probably a good move. I need to pick the defensive perimeter back up. I've got my archer now back in garrison territory, which is good. I can pull you back and attack like that. And now my archer can just continue retreating for a little bit. I'm going to go for that, and I'm going to go for walls. Now, the reason I'm going for walls is because engineering will get boosted, so I think we can double up on something here, but... yeah. Do gold project, upgrade and buy troops. It's not a very efficient use, though. That's the problem. I'd only be getting 14 gold per turn. So by the time I could do anything useful with the gold, I could have just built it. And the other thing as well is that the projects don't really sort of change anything. I should... government. Let's have a look at government. We got a choice. Classical Republic, Autocracy, Oligarchy. Autocracy is quite fun with the one city challenge, because having one of every yield, it helps more than you think. But 10% production towards wonders is really good if we do want to go for more wonders, like Kilwa, Mausoleum, that sort of thing. That could be very handy. Classical Republic gives me more great people points, which isn't very useful right now, but will be later. But also gives me another housing and another amenity, which will really help my city to grow. Oligarchy would give me more combat experience and more damage with my swordsman against the zombies. What do we reckon, chap? What do we reckon? I think... right, I'm just going to give you all 3 options. Classical Republic, Autocracy, and then Oligarchy. As I'm looking at this, in the long run, 1 extra housing and amenity is not great. I'm thinking, if you're thinking sort of industrial era and beyond, when we're in tier 2 or tier 3 government, which of the things are going to be the most useful to put down? Are we going to use a +4 combat strength card? Probably not. Are we going to use 1 housing and 1 amenity? Probably not. An autocracy... well, that would give me at least some yield because I would have both of those districts in. So, maybe it's the balanced government right now? I don't know. Yes, there are zombies. Yes, we've got zombies. We've got apocalypse mode. What else have we got going on? We've got all sorts of things. Zombies, apocalypse mode, secret societies, and barbarian mode all turned on. Oligarchy is very wary. It's very war-y. It might stump us a little bit. I think there's a clear consensus in chat here. Look at this. It's not even a close vote. Autocracy it is. All right. 60%. 123 votes. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, if everyone that just voted could like the stream, could you like the stream? Thank you very much. Right, yeah. We're going to go autocracy. Just a little bit more yield. A little bit more wonder building. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Now, I'm actually thinking Mandala State might not be a bad move here. +4 culture for every wonder. That's 8 culture per turn. The other option would be going for Praetorian Guard. All of my units heal 10 health every turn, regardless of whether they've moved. That is an uncannily useful ability. That is really, really, really handy. Because it means if the barbs continue to attack us, if the zombies continue to attack us, we can actually just keep healing. Which is really clever. I don't think a religion is going to really do us much in this game. I don't think... How religious are people going? We could pick one up if we wanted, but Feed the World is already gone. So I'm not too attached to a religion. I'd rather steal someone else's, to be honest with you. I think. The irony is, about 1 month ago, Ursa said autocracy was basically rubbish, and then I've used it every game. Hey, Smilestead. Both of these facts can be true simultaneously. I could have used it every game in the last month, and it can also still be rubbish, you know? Both of those things can be true simultaneously. I think I'm going to go for the +8 culture. That's a big boost. And wonder building right now, not so good for me. We'll pick up the production, and then I'll go for 2 influence points for now. If things get too bad, I'll put the guard card in. But right now, it's such a huge chunk of culture per turn. It's ridiculous. I might as well just ride it through. Okay, bam. I'm going to start chopping out this campus now. Monumentality would also be quite useful at some point. Yeah, thinking about it, Monumentality would be useful because then I could just buy some builders in. We've got to sacrifice at least some units to a volcano, though. That's one thing we do have to do at some point. Let's not forget volcano tax. Volcano tax is it's a big one. Right. You know what? I am going to flick very briefly into Monumentality. Thinking about it, I should have done this the other way around. But we'll just go through this and then we'll start getting... I don't think... Hang on. I can't... No, I can't trade with somebody I haven't met. I was going to say I can see the city, but I can't trade with it yet. I'll let that work itself out. Let's go for the builder. I'll buy one next turn, and then hopefully there's another cheap-ish civic, and then we'll run it through. I should have done it the other way around. That is an inefficiency, but never mind. The swordsman is content to just stay in pillage. All right. That's not too bad. You do that. You do that. Do I plan on burning all of my woods today? It's tempting. And don't get me wrong, it's always tempting. I was almost more tempted to go and just use my soothsayer on other people. That's something I do kind of enjoy. 1. I'm just going, rather than upgrading right now, I'm going to go 2, and hopefully, yeah, 3. I can take out. Perfect. And we've got the movement to get my builder there immediately. Excellent. Oh, that's good. Let's go for apprenticeship now. Then we'll get the builder in. Let's just buy another one. We'll just build her up to the absolute max. Did you go autocracy since China builds wonders? Yes. Let's say that I had a clever, logical plan like that. I think people give me a lot of credit for coming up with good ideas when I'm just like reactive. I'm like, everything's going wrong. Watch this immunity swing, by the way. I'm on +1. But if I fix the camp and then get the luxury in, and I'll be on +3. Yay! Exciting! Let's go and chop you out now. Bam! 9 pop. We're 1 away from the Sacred 10. Sacred 10. Is Warsaw in volcano range? Oh my goodness, it is. It's in range. All right, if Poland meets us, if they make the mistake of coming round to say hello, we'll go and say hello. We'll be like, hey, how'd you like this volcano? And they'll be like, what? Don't volcano me. No. I'll be like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Right, we've chopped that out. How many turns have we actually got left? 6. Ooh. So I could go for a 5-turn campus right now. That would give me 3 era score. Or we can get ourselves the watermill, which will give us construction. That'll boost that through. Another mine is what we need. There's a lot of stuff we need right now. 10 pop would be quite good to get into as well. Apadana would be... Ooh, that would be tasty. That would be... There's a lot of stuff. Poland will think that volcano erupted on its own with no interference from me. I think that's the only scientific answer that we could get. If I don't put this campus down now, I'm never going to put it down. I have this problem with infrastructure. I just avoid it. And then I'm like, whoops, I never did it. Why did I never get around to doing it? Oh, this is why I need construction. Put one more turn of it in. How many turns for a watermill? 3 turns. I would put my golden age at serious jeopardy if I mess around with this. Serious jeopardy. Oh, I start chasing like 5 different thoughts at the same time. This is my problem. Where's the neighborhood going, by the way? There, we'll work that out. I haven't got that far in my thought process yet. I think about 5 turns ahead at max. Ooh, first volcano's gone. 2 things are broken, but 5 fertilized tiles and no population lost. Hey. Hey. That's not too bad. Oh, it actually removed the resource. This horse has got a huge buff. That's got a huge buff. But the removal of that is a little bit annoying, but that could play into my hands in the long run, actually. Thinking about it, because now I can put a mine down and boost towards industrialization, which I'm going to do with 1 more mine, which I think I can buy a 3rd tile pretty cheaply and cut out the campus, which I think I'm going to do. Yeah, this one is it's a bit of a precarious tile. Although, actually, I'm going to get this tile anyway. Let's see if it grows naturally. A rare live bear sighting. Hello, Bearus Aurelius. How are you? Good to see. Oh, my scout's alive. And healed. There's a zombie manning the pass. No. No. Right. We've got to win this. We have to win this. Do we Operation Saving Private Ryan this? I think we've got to go and try and rescue this scout. This is not a sensible idea in any way, shape, or form. But I'm going to try and do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to try. If I fortify... Actually, I might win that fight if I fortify. But that's a man-at-arms. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, but I must save them. I must. I must complete the challenge. I must. Right, we've got to go and get... We have to go and get the scout back. I have to. It's such a bad idea. But we've got to do it. Oh, no. No. Cheeky. Oh. Horseman for 95 gold. That is a good deal. I think I might actually do that. That's not too bad at all. I'm just going to burn a couple of builder charges to get the pastures down here, because that will actually give me more happiness. Let's chop out the campus quickly and put the mine down next turn. Then we should get a bunch of era score. Like, era score should come flooding to us pretty soon, actually. Do I chop out the marsh? At the moment, I don't know. Let's go put this pasture down. Oh, there's so many things to do. We shall not pass zombie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's brutal. There's 3 era score. Okay. So apprenticeship needs 3 mines. Oh, this would be killing the builder to do this. But I must. I must. Some of you may die situation here. But here we go. We've got apprenticeship. That is 1 era score. Plus we get the 1 era score from going, just getting any tech. You get 1 era score for every tech or civic, and then 1 era score for every military unit that earns a promotion after its first. So there's lots of ways you can get era score on this game mode. Just going to split my army up a tiny bit here. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? You're over there. Don't tell your brethren about where I live. I want to be in peace. I want to be in peace. Leave me be. Leave me be. Watermill will be built next turn. Okay, Golden Age is secure, by the way. We have the Golden Age because we're going to get to 10 pop and we're going to build the watermill. So both of those things are going to pop back for me. Ursa in normal speed sounds strange. Hang on, I've got my speed modulator on. Give me 2 secs. Let me just turn it off. Hang on. So this is what I sound like in real life. Yes. I'm very normal. Let's buy the horse. No, I can't even do that. I will ruin my throat. There's a second man-at-arms. I tell you what I'm going to do. This 1-charge builder is going to... This is going to save the day, right? This is the Rambo of builders. Look at how hench this builder is, by the way. I am going to use this builder to run around and selflessly discover where this barb camp is. Or die trying. Probably die trying. let's not joke about it. Probably die trying. Why did I not take the card out? I'm useless. Get the meteor shower. Look. Right now... This is not the time for a meteor shower. This is the time to get our scout home. We're saving Private Scout, okay? That's what we're doing. It sounds like an anthropomorphic bear waking up from hibernation. That's me at 7 a.m. in most mornings, to be fair. That is me. He won't die, he just turns red and starts talking, "No, the builder!" Okay, it was worth a try. Recorded history. Here we go. We can change some stuff around now. Mandala State is going back in. And now we're going to put natural philosophy in. And we've got +4 science, +8 culture. Bam. Yields. It's not quite 100 by 50, but online speed doesn't quite translate perfectly in the same way. It's all fine. Plus 100 by 100 is a total myth. We don't really try and get 100 by 100. It's not too important. Right. Oh, I'm actually working this tile, so I'll put a lumber mill down on it now. Boom! Production. And I'll put another load of production there. We'll get the horsemen in to protect my tile. Pull you back to that. Get you to attack, and then... Alright, this feels a little better. Get the scout back. Get the scout back. We're almost back. We can do it. We can do it. How many scientists have been obtained? Oh, they've all been obtained, but, you know, scientist points are not that difficult, actually. Maybe we should go for that. I could try for an Armani tour. Let's go Armani tour right now. Because if I don't, I'll never do it. And I'll regret it. Oh. I've already been soaked by a volcano once. I had 25 science at turn 100 and still won the game. Yeah, no, turn 100 is... Look, some games... are very heavy on stats very early on, but not all of them. And it's okay. These things truly happen. All of the time. Right. What's the next play? What do we do here? Government Plaza? I could Government Plaza. Now, what I'm thinking is where the industrial zone is going to go. If I was to go for my aqueduct... Yeah, if I was to go with my aqueduct onto the cattle, that would mean that I would end up industrial zoning there, and then government plazaing there? That doesn't seem like the most efficient setup. There's so many resources in this area of the map, it's not ideal. districts. All I need is +4. All I need is +4. And to be honest, right, the production will come and go. Warlord's Throne. Yeah, that would be a sensible move in a one city challenge. I love it. I love it. I love the ambition. Love the chaos. No, probably not. Or I could switch these over and do it that way round, which means that I could, in theory, put districts the other side. I don't know which is the better position out of those two. They're kind of both a little bit rubbish. As long as I get the era score, that's the most important thing. I think the government plaza would be quite useful. This setup as well means that I can never build Apadana. And Apadana is quite handy in a one city challenge if you can get it. But I don't want to just like go hell for leather for it and then it's not worth it. The other sort of controversial thing I could do is go for a preserve. But until I unlock all the preserve buildings, it's probably not the best move. Government on the woods to keep the wonder tile for longer. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. That would mean then getting rid of this wonder tile. This aqueduct would go down there. Thing is, I'm now starting to build quite a lot of culture. So we are beginning to build our borders out a little bit now. Oh, did I mention, yeah, 10 pop. I totally glossed over it. But we've now got 10 science, 10 culture, and 20 gold coming in per turn. We have Yongle everywhere. The reason I want the government plaza really quickly is because I am probably... are you going to show me something? Right, we're probably going to go for... Where are you? Where do you live? If I want to show people. Here we go. Audience chamber. Because this means that my one city can grow even bigger. I want it to be ecstatic, and I want it to be ecstatic all game, because Yongle ecstatic buildings work really, really well. Where's my... Have I got builder charges left? I'm going to go and cut that out. In the meantime, I'm going to just make sure I've got a little bit of infrastructure in as I need it. Let's get the monument. Let's get the granary. I always forget to get this stuff. We'll do that. Go to the library. That'll give my builder time to make the improvement, come back, chop. And we'll go from there. Can you outproduct into Mount Moriyama? No. I don't think you can. Plus, we wouldn't be able to anyway because there's no floodplain over there, so that's a big thing. Golden Age! We hit the Golden Age. Yay! That is exciting. One thing I'm going to actually do is try and go for Kilwa really quick. Like, I do want Kilwa as fast as I can. Apadana and Kilwa. So, Apadana would go... It was the only slot it could go on. Has it got to go flat? I can never remember if it has to go flat land, but it's the only place it could go. If with this setup. So I wouldn't be able to build Forbidden City, which is the other one that is close. That's not the biggest loss in the world. I guess what I could do is move the lumber mill to this tile. That feels like an even worse way around. Do you plan on doing another Millennia playthrough? Yes, there will be another full Millennia playthrough coming up onto the channel very soon. It is still being edited at the moment, but it will be there soon. I love Millennia. It's genuinely a really, really fun game. I know it's not for everyone, and that's okay. It's the good thing about having a diverse gamers market, eh? Everyone's got something for them, but I love it. It's got such a fun gameplay loop. Keeps you busy and occupied for a long time. Very long time. I think this horseman can tank a couple more hits here. I think this is okay. Is the aqueduct necessary? I think so. Yes. Oh, well, congrats. I don't know how I'm voting in this because, well, I don't know anybody. But one thing I did know is that Islam has Feed the World. I would like that to do well. I want Feed the World. So we'll vote for that. And I only know about one type of city-state, which is a trade city-state. So I'll put 2 votes on both. I mean, honestly. Zoroastrianism and trade. Oh, we got 1 vote. We got 1 vote. We didn't appease the gods. At the moment, I'm too busy trying to save myself from imminent barbarian death. Oh, this is crossbow. Don't like crossbow. Do not like crossbow at all. Everyone pull back to the safety of my own home. I'm going to lure the crossbow in and use my city to attack it. That's what I'm going to do here. Is Civ 6 or Millennia better? They're very, very different, to give a bit of a cop-out answer. I mean, I think Civ 6 is probably better, but you've got to remember, it's also been out a lot longer. Like, a lot longer. It's got a lot of DLC, it's had a lot of time. So, it's not really a fair fight at the moment, but they are both very good games. I do enjoy them a lot. Got to pick a secret society at some point, actually. We've now gone into the medieval era, so I've now got 2 promotions available. If we go for owls, I will unlock a economic trade route, as well. An economic policy slot, as well as another trade route with the Gilded Hall. So that'd be good. It could be fun. Hermetic is just, you know, the most fun. I still think vampires could be really good, and I still think that Void Singers could be quite good as well. I don't know. Could you imagine playing a game of Vanilla Civ? Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's had a lot of love and a lot of time. I think people forget that. They expect a game to come out and be like, a contender. Will it dethrone? Will it be the best game ever in the 4X market? It's like, maybe. Maybe it will. But equally, you've got to give these things time. Sometimes more time than others, but you got to give these things time. So I'm rushing through this archer quickly, because then we will finish off and be able to upgrade to crossbow, which will help with my defense. And, okay, Operation Save Scout is proving a little precarious right now, but 125 gold on a crossbow. Now that is something that I can get hold of and love. And you can shoot me from there, can't you? I'm going to move you just behind the back line. I'm just luring them in. Luring them in. Slowly does it. Slowly does it. And briefly, I'm going to put in Praetorian Guard, which gives me extra health per turn. Encampment districts and buildings give production. I always forget how effective that combo actually is. I think an encampment out here would be not a bad idea. So you should give Humankind another go. I've never actually played Humankind. It sounds ridiculous for somebody who plays as much 4X as I do, but I have never actually played Humankind. I should. I know I should. I need to get round to it at some point. But I have yet to play it. What would be handy right now? We've unlocked Kilwa. That's fun. I would probably like to build Kilwa as soon as I can. Oracle's been built. Mashipishi's been built, by the way. Nuke the World playthrough on Humankind. I hear that on Humankind, nuking is a lot more difficult. There's a lot of stages, as it should do. You know, nuking shouldn't be an easy thing to do. But I hear it's particularly tough. What's that? Inankshi Temple. Alright, more zombies on the way. Now, here we go. Here we go. Trap has been sprung. So the barbs are coming at me at full force. I really, really do need to go and make sure that we attack this. Gaul. It's Gaul's music, everyone. Listen. This is the Avengers music. It's one of them. But look, we've sprung the trap. We have got them in a lot of layers of defense. We can kill the crossbow without it taking a single shot in anger at us. I'm protecting the way across the river. If this man-at-arms chooses to move across, you're gonna be in a world of trouble instantaneously. So it's not gonna work for you. Bam. Library finished. Let's get the government plaza down. Then I'll get the aqueduct. And I'll get the industrial zone. I do want there's a lot of stuff I want, but if we rush great engineers, actually that's probably not a bad idea. That involves going humanism quickly. So we'll try and do that as fast as we can. This is a typical Ursa game, right? You end up wanting to do about 500 things at once and never quite getting to any of them. I'm feeling confident. I don't need this 10 health per turn at the moment. We're going to go back. And we're going to get the extra culture to go to Divine Right quickly. Shouldn't the AI be building up a Darnet? Probably. We might lose it. It's not crucial to our strategy. It'd be amazing if we did get it. But it's not crucial. 2 turns we can get another horseman, by the way. That'll be a good little addition. And Scout made it home. Just need to level them up now. If you hadn't moved my capital into the mountains, Barbs would have been overwhelming. Yes. Zombies wouldn't help either. Oh, they knew. They can see the Scout. They can see the Scout. They're like, oh, let me have a little nibble on that Scout. I'm like, no, go away. Go away. Right. 1 attack, and then we'll get this archer to finish it off. God, the zombie noise is horrible. Really is. Attack. Attack. Hold that fortified position, which is not great because that crossbow is going to take a snip at me. I don't want to take that hit. I'm going to pull back a tiny bit and get a shot against the stronger zombie unit because this warrior's got to move across. Yeah. Goodness me, they are not happy today, are they? They really are not happy. They are coming at me in all directions. Right, Venice, Amani is in place. Now we can put an envoy in, and we can meet 2 people, Poland and Japan, which I won't be able to do anything about until I move something on the board. Hang on. Mathematics is going to take ages to do. Right, here we go. Poland, honoured to meet you. Yes, love to sump your hospitality. Tokugawa, yes, honoured to meet you. Love to sump your hospitality. Aren't we lovely? Aren't we nice? Here's the line, Poland. Here's the line. No crossing. It's isolationist Japan as well. Exactly. Japan's on 4 cities, 26 pop. Poland's on 4 cities, 30 pop. I'm only on 1 city and 12 pop, but I still have better stats than both of them. Huzzah! We can sell our spare silk for a little bit of moolah. We can buy some wine for a little bit of moolah. That means we are now ecstatic. That's 10% yield on everything. Yes. Oh, we want to keep that for as long as we can. And I'm going to actually just see if anyone wants to buy anything. Oh, yeah. Source of horse. Always comes good. Any Diplo favor? Sell that as well? I will sell anything not pinned to the floor. Japan military score is worrying. Hey, they haven't come across the Yongle army yet, though, so don't panic about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're actually keeping up with the AI this time. Yeah, just about. Oh, hello. It's Arabia. Where are you? What are you doing? Actually, where are you? That's a valid question. Oh, hello. The Barbs are here in force. All right. All right. This isn't great. And the zombies are spawning as well. We've got a pretty good defensive formation here. But I need to let them attack me. And we need to make sure we use our gold safely. Now, a man-at-arms upgrade is nice. But if my crossbows are going to be near the front line, I need them to be a little bit stronger. So we're going to fortify both of these units. I'm going to leave the swordsman just to defend on that tile. Then we're going to upgrade, get a metal casting boost. Pull you back, move you back 1 tile. This horseman running around the back is not something I can stomach. So we'll deal with this one first, I think. Let's get the archer to strike it. Get the city to strike it, and then go like that. That just shuts the Barbs from coming in this direction. I don't want to be flanked on both sides. Then we've got trouble. Then we've got big trouble. But I think, what's the biggest problem for me? I think the man-at-arms is the bigger problem for me right now. If I could get an apostle, I could, in theory, right now, convert a lot of barbarians. What I could do as well is dark signal. As more zombies appear, I could control them for 30 turns. Yes, I do need a Great Wall. No, you're absolutely right. We do need a great wall. Yes, we're using secret societies, Luke. I just haven't selected one yet. We have pressing issues. I'm going to dark signal. So if I avoid attacking zombies, we will convert at least these two. They are 28 strength. They're not quite as strong as swordsmen, but it will be more bodies on the ground. They are undead bodies, admittedly. I'm not condoning their use in warfare, but we'll do fine. Got another governor. I really want to find vampires. Speaking of, Void Singers. None. Sanguine Pact. Poland has a delegation. Poland. Can I have your open borders? I'm not going to give you my open borders. Okay. We have a limited access to them now because I've sent them a delegation. If I send them a trade route and send them a spy, I can grab the Sanguine Pact from them without having to defeat a barb camp. It's the secret strategy. We will do what we can. In the meantime, I'm going to just sell as much stuff as I can. I want to buy the barb horse next turn. If we get a barb conversion apostle in zombie mode, you can have... Yep. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Oh, education, 1 turn. Ha! Alright, sure. That feels far too easy. We'll do that. Right, we're going to leave the zombies alive. Yeah, we do need to find a barb camp for vampires, but here's the other option, right? Is we could just steal it from Poland. That's kind of what I'm tempted to do. Oh, the zombies are going to kill themselves on me, though. That is the only problem. This dark signal I may not get anything from it, but we'll see. All right, monarchy time. Make me a king, for I am desperate. Praetorian Guard is going straight in and is not coming out until we are done with this barb invasion. Got a little bit of extra science, a little bit of extra culture, healing 10 per turn, and I think we're going to put chivalry in? I'll go for a Gogi right now because I can still... No, I've actually lost both swordsmen and archers, haven't I? Because I've got man-at-arms and crossbows, so that would not be useful. Retainers? I'm ecstatic at the moment, but I may not be for a little bit. Let's go bastions, actually, for now. Just give my city attack a little bit more. And I think I might do a tactical withdrawal here. Because I don't want to kill the zombies. That's the thing. I want to convert them. Is this just a... I'm going to try. This could be total folly. This could be absolutely total folly. But I'm going to try. Right. Let's get that guy in. Let's pull you back across the river. Pull you back. Yeah, I know that they are attacking me. They are breaking my stuff. I disapprove of all of this drastically. But what can you do? Goodness me, I am thinking about lots of stuff. Right, now we need feudal contract to get more army. This is what I mean. We need a lot of stuff. I don't want a ranged attack because I want the zombies to survive. This feels like a really weird way of doing this. But we absolutely want them to survive. Did I make any more city-states? No, I didn't. What's the point of an Armani tour if I can't tour? Huh? What is the point? Ah, there you go. There is another horseman, actually. That's handy. Got a few more troops now. Right. Can I keep the... Are the zombies going to kill themselves, or are we going to actually take this? Nope. One of them killed themselves on me. Okay, but we did convert one. Meh. I've had better, but we have our own zombie now. Yay! Release control of unit. I do not think so. No. The zombie might actually die immediately here, but we'll keep him alive for as long as we can. More horsemen. This scout is just trying its best to die. I swear. Let's go 1, then 2, then 3. Don't forget my units are all healing every turn, which is good. Move you forward. Attack crossbow. Move you. Attack crossbow. I hate crossbows. They are the worst. You attack there. You attack there. And then you hide across there. I might lose the zombie to a crossbow attack. But I could also lure them out with the builder. And then that works. Ish. Oh, which Russia song was that? Sorry. I didn't see. Sorry. Georgia is up now. Okay, we've got to go out. Time for Crouching Tigers. I'm going to put a load of Crouching Tigers on walls. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have to. Oh dear. Scout with the new horsemen. I don't think we've got a lot of scouting opportunity right now. But we are building an army. And Yongle's natural science and culture means that we can build an army right now. And not lose out economically. Are they going to take... They took the bait. They took the bait. Excellent. That is good. So, yeah, it's bad, obviously, that my builder got stolen. But now we have an opportunity to just kill the unit and take it back immediately. Which I will do. Huzzah! Crossbow garrison. Move you around. They're just attacking my unit, but as long as I'm fortified in my borders, I don't mind. I'm healing every turn. We are a bastion against barbarians and against zombies. We will do our best. I don't think I've got anywhere I can put a dam. So this is a little bit of a pointless unlock. Cartography, square rigging, all of this is pretty pointless. This is all pretty pointless. But what I could do is unlock muskets, line infantry, military engineers, armories, castles. A lot of it I don't really need at the moment. Printing might be useful. I think I might keep down low to military science today. Let's go for castles. Ursa's voice getting croaky already. I didn't think it was that bad. This is, we've already established, this is me at normal speed, you know? I always sound a little bit like this. I need another amenity. I want to be ecstatic. Printing press for Sanguine Pact, yeah. That's a really smart idea. Let's do that. Oh! 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 That's Feed the World! Feed the World is being spread to me! Huzzah! We love it! Oh, we do truly love it. That's amazing. Right, I'm going to put Feudal Contract in instead of Bastions. Bastion is fun, but I need units right now. Here's the Crouching Tiger. Who can resist it? Nobody. We'll make a man out of you. And the Scout I've actually promoted now, which means it might stay alive. Oh, the Swordsman got hit, but it tanked. It tanked the hit nicely. It's going to try and move back. Oh, I tell you what. The Swordsman is doing its best to die right now. It really is. I'll move you to there. And then hopefully the Skirmisher will go and take on the Builder again, rather than my units. But we'll see if that works out. Alright, there's one Crouching Tiger. Does it have a hidden dragon? No one is sure. Now I'm going to go for Audience Chamber. Yeah, let's do that. Forced March. Yeah, we'll move our units around all the time. Will you get the Mausoleum as the second one next to the harbour? Yeah. I want them both. Right now, I'm being distracted. I'm being totally distracted by barbs and the AI and everything like this. It's just one of those starts where everything I'm trying to do right now is all going a bit Pete Tong. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So, how do I get Kilwa quicker? Because Kilwa is 12 turns. That's quite a lot. How do I get Apadana quicker? Building the industrial zone. So, let's make a start on that. Let's try. Let's at least try and do what we said we were going to do. Again, right now, Pingala's not doing anything useful. Singapore, amazing. I'm going to send Armani over to Singapore. How that's found me, I have no idea. Don't ask. Right. What are we doing now? Oh, I had to click something. That's what I had to do. I could get, I'm going to go humanism quickly. Let's go guildsman into humanism, because if I can get these great engineers, then we can rush a ton of wonders really, really quickly. Oh, yes, a naval unit. Of course it is. It's a barb naval unit. Yes! Feed the world me! I am desperate for your food. Oh, 3 attacks, but we tanked it. Amazing. These barbs are pretty ferocious. But luckily for me, I have crouching tigers. Bang! Get out of here. We don't like you. We don't like what you've been doing here. Attack. Zombie kill? Casual zombie kill. I feel a little bit more defensible, which means I'm going to get attacked brutally in a second, but I feel a little bit more defensible right now. That's cool. I got boated. I'm always being boated in this game. It's just a constant source of boating. Gee, this will be Renaissance. People have got to already. That'll be 1 tech point. I'm just trying to think. If I put the wall down, if I put a wall down, then I could put at least 1 crossbow and just stop the barbs from coming. I could build a wall along here, actually. That's not a bad idea. Should we build a wall to stop the barbs from getting in? It's not the best wall, but it would be something. I might do that, you know. Let's do that. Left barb camp needs to go soon. Yeah. I'm working on it. Don't worry. Sometimes there are only so many barbs you can kill in 1 turn. Oh, 2 turns? I can get a courser, though. That's cool. Right. Send the skirmisher out. Send the horses out. Let's see if we can rush it quickly before it recovers. We spawned another zombie. Using our zombie to get the kill. It was not the best long-term move, but it was a move. Let's move you and you. We're going to build a wall. We're going to stop them from getting in. Aqueduct. Sorted. I don't have a builder in place to chop that marsh down, but I cannot afford to wait. I'm going to get the industrial zone down quickly. As quickly as we can. Then we can rush Apadana. Kill was already been built on turn 62. All right. Okay. Oh, dear. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. We'll get there. By the way, the CYP tool mod is beginning to kick in now. We have 8% extra food growth at the moment from it being in the medieval era. And we are now up to a 30% bonus in science, culture, faith, and great people points. So we're doing well in terms of yields. That's why we're already up to almost 100 science, even though we've only got a library and no university. It's good. We're loving life at the moment. Save it for a national park? Yeah, we could save it for a national park. I'm not worried about national parks right now. That's, I mean, tourism victory on a 1-city challenge is tricky. Put it that way. Here's the Great Wall, by the way. The good thing about Great Wall in Zombies mode is it actually does damage per turn to the AI. It's really, really handy. Now I'm going to pop Monumentality back in. Oh, they teased me with Feed the World and they didn't finish the job. Get back here, you. Get back here. Anyone want to buy my stuff? Everything must go. Everything must go. Right, how much do I need for a Corsa? Next turn I can buy one. Oh, amazing. 1, 2. Oh, so close. So close. We will shut that camp down. It is the last thing that I do. Oh, loads of envoys all of a sudden. I don't even need to wait for a Marnie tour. But I will, because I said I was going to put the double point card in, and then I totally forgot. As per usual. I'm waiting for vampires. I reckon we might be able to rush vampires very soon, you know? Because we could rush the diplomatic service. Let's rush diplomatic service. That way, I can get a spy, send the spy over, get myself visibility that way. We'll have printing. We'll have a trade route. Between all this, that should be plenty. That should be plenty. Shame I can't pull a singer and ask for religious conversion. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, you don't know the song. Hang on. Gran Colombia, medieval era. There you go. Now you know. Printing. If only printing worked against barbs. Eh? That'd be useful. I'm going to get rid of these Kilwa things. They depress me to look at. They depress me. Okay, let's go and chop this out quickly. Let's get the trade route to Poland. It's immediately gonna get killed. That's the problem. It's cheap. It's cheap to replace though. I'm just gonna do it. That means we now have secret access. I can't remember if it's secret or top secret that gives away the Sanguine Pact. I cannot remember. There's a Corsa. In we go. In we go. Bam. Golden Age achieved. We've done it. Sanguine Pact. Oh, we got it that way. I was just expecting not... I was just expecting not to get it. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain about the fact I got it. But there we go. We've got Sanguine Pact. There we go. 1 and 2. Now we can put vampire castles down immediately. Amazing. I actually think vampire castle-wise, 1 down here would be really cool. Just to claim a bunch of this volcano. I saw this earlier. Look at this. Where is it? There it is. 2 volcano tiles, 2 Roriyama tiles, and then some pretty good tiles over there as well. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That'd be a good first one. And then... it's Lord and Lady Sucklington. It's got to be, isn't it? I see you by your signs, and I'm glad to know that we are kin. There we go. Lord Sucklington. Confirm the name. Confirm that you know him. And then, of course, Lady Sucklington. Lord and Lady. Lord and Lady of the University of Sankor. Proud, proud people. Actually, maybe they can lead the charge against this other barb camp down here. I'm hoping that will turn into something eventually. I can't be there. Terrible. What I'm going to do... actually, yeah, no, you're right. There is a meteor site up there. I had forgotten about that. But rather than sending a vampire, I'm going to send this Corsa out because it's way quicker. So we'll send that out instead and see if we can get this... well, I don't need diplomatic service anymore then. Perfect. Oh, well, that's a good result. That's a great result for us. I like that. And then this crossbow. Now that he stood on a Great Wall of China, I feel safer. I feel safer by the moment. And he just bounced off my Corsa. Look at that. I'm not the first city to 15 pop. Wow. Oh, dear. That's no good. That's no good. I tell you what. Lord Sucklington, Lady Sucklington, feast upon this zombie. Yum, 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 yum. I can get up to +10 from barbarians, which is well worth doing if we can. So now I've unlocked knights. If I get this meteor site, then we will get a knight rather than a heavy chariot, and I don't have to spend all the money upgrading it, which is brilliant. I'm going to get this... oh, I'm going to just put the Apadana down. If I don't put the Apadana down now, I will eternally regret it. Forever. And ever and ever and ever. So we're going to do it. Do I put the wonder card in? I can't afford that right now. 38 production. I probably should put the wonder card in before I do that. Who's this? This is the Dutch. Netherlands. This is... industrial era Dutch. Ooh. Tune, isn't it? So many of the tunes in Civ 6 are absolute bangers. Very good. We need more wonders. Oh, what just got built? Angkor Wat Apadana. It got built the turn I put it down. The turn I put it down. Ah, fine. Fine. Might as well try and go for Forbidden City. I mean, honestly, what's the point? Can I not have nice things? I think Forbidden City, China, does sound quite cool though, doesn't it? Like, that's got a ring to it. I know. Forbidden City is revenge. I mean, it's going to get taken as well. Let's not lie. We know how this is going to go. We know how this is going to go. Oh, chance to get my skirmisher some XP. Now, we have a submission here. We have to get the skirmisher upgraded because we had a lovely donation earlier asking for it. So we will do what we can. Lord and Lady Sucklington are going to go and deal with this zombie. Oh, I wonder who this could be music-wise, eh? I mean, you're saying it's coupe, like it's really obvious. It could be anyone. Everyone sings the hacker in... It's not the hacker, is it? There's many versions of, but oh, it's such a tune. Right, I'm just creating a bit of a wall of units around my capital so that the zombies can't steal it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and pop the card in. Kamasi, I know. It's cool, isn't it? Right, okay, the zombies. Got a little bit of an attack there. That's fine. We got an eruption. Can I get both vampires next to it immediately? Oh, you know I can. Sarklingtons arrive. Another kill. They slowly grow. They slowly learn. And the man-at-arms just makes them even more powerful now. Amazing. So, we had a couple of things we wanted to do. Monumentality. Can I get a builder quickly? Yeah, I can. So, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. Natural philosophy is still doing okay, but Gothic architecture goes in for a second. That's really handy. Commercial hubs provide science. This would be a really good card to run for a bit. If I had more than 4 turns on that, but I don't. Alright, bum. Let's go for Gothic architecture, and first envoy counts as 2. There you go. We'll put craftsmen in instead of feudal contract, instead of discipline. I'm going to put retainers in. We're going to a full peacetime government. It's great. So, a little bit of extra happiness. And loads of extra wonder production. Look at that. We can now chop this out for a load more production. Okay, it still looked like 1 turn. You got to trust me. It was a load of production. It was totally worth it. Everyone said it was. Let's go for humanism now. Was Yongle actually the one who built Forbidden City? I didn't know that. Under the guidance of Yongle, Emperor. Different? I don't know. Began in 1408. 1408. Civilizations, leaders. He was born in 1360. Forbidden City. Built it. Yeah, you're right. There you go. Built Forbidden City. Oh my goodness. It's almost too good to be true. Will anyone believe? Will anyone believe? We're going to go for Space Initiative with Pingala because once we get the tall extension building, we'll start racketing up with science per turn. And Singapore, there you go. Loads more visibility now. And we've met Savia. We've gone to Zanzibar and Yerevan. Oh, interesting. Hello, Savia. Do you have luxuries? Why do you have no luxuries? What's wrong with everyone? I want you to give me luxuries. Do you want a source of horse? It should be an achievement. Yes. Absolutely right it should. Totally agree. Right. You see the Mark of Evil. Don't worry about the Mark of Evil. It's fine. Can we quickly go over all of the perks that the mod gives you now they've come into effect? Yeah, they're all starting to kick in now. So, we are in the medieval era. So the wide and tall mod is now giving us 8% extra growth. It says 14%. Oh yes, no, sorry. It's because it's based on where I am, not where the game age is. Right, I always forget that. So Renaissance era means that I now have 14% extra food growth. If I go beyond 7 cities, I think that it disappears. So it's a buff to tall nations. Now I've got to 16 population. I've got 50% bonus science, culture, faith, and great people points in this one city. If I was to settle another city, it would go down to 35%, then 25%, then 15%, then 10%, until I got to 7 cities and it would give me nothing. And now that I've hit 15 population, I have unlocked a tall extension slot. A tall extension building is a building that you unlock at the same time as its counterpart. So when I unlock the shipyard, for instance, if I build the shipyard, I can then build the shipyard tall extension. It is a way of focusing cities on 1 or 2 things that they're going to be really good at. So, for instance, university gives me 4 science and 1 housing. If I build a university tall extension, loads of stuff happens. It gives 3 science, improves specialist yields a little bit, which is fun. It gives me, if there's a governor in the city, 1 specialist point for every 2 specialists. That's really cool. 20% production towards campus projects, and if Pingala's in there, another 5 science and 0.25 science for every citizen. So it's really cool. So it's where I'm going to be going. I'm going to be teching up as fast as I can, whilst my vampires just trundle around from left to right in my nation, just eating things. That's basically what we're going to do. I'm actually, speaking of that, we need to put the castle down. Oh! Night has appeared where I put my... Okay. Can I put... I can't put a castle down on volcanic soil, can I? Ah, that is so annoying. That's what happens when you don't put it down immediately. Troll Niter, I know. What is with Niter in this game? Oh, dear, oh dear. Never mind. I can't believe that. That is so funny. Oh, dear. Can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Oh, look, the walls appeared. Bam. Bam. Get back. Haha. Can't believe that. I am... Ladies and gentlemen, I am ever so slightly miffed. Cannot believe that. Ah, there's Void Singers. Did you know that meteor sites count as tribal villages for purposes of Void Singers? Now you know. Now you know. I can't believe that. I am just... Oh, have I tried playing with the mod that chops strategics? I have played with it before. Yeah, normally if I'm doing like a crazy challenge game and I need to do something, I don't play with it very often, because I kind of like the strategy of actually planning around stuff like that. As annoying as it is, it's kind of one of those things that makes the game what it is, you know? So, I don't mind it in the long run. You can chop everything. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's not a good mod. It's a cool mod. It's more that... I don't know, it changes the game a little bit too much for me. There's the barb camp. Oh, that's going to settle right in range. Right in range. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's ransom my builder. Because right now that's an imminent change. I'm going to ransom them because then I lower it. And then I've got a couple more turns to go and deal with them. It's not efficient because it was only a 1 charge builder. But that's not why I was doing that. If I remember correct, coal is like 700 production to chop. It's, Yeah, it's a really good mod. It's a really, really good mod. It's just very powerful. It changes how you play. It's a bit like the Wide and Tall mod, right? This mod I'm playing with currently. It's a fantastic mod, but it does change how you play. So it's not the perfect mod if you want a sort of raw Civ experience, but it's still a lot of fun. Oh, don't you dare. Jibble back out. Okay, right. Feed the world. Yes, 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 yes. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. You know you want to. You know you want to. Let's just do a quick rejig. Sucklingtons, move your way forward. Thank you so much. If the world is coming again, I know. It needs to stop teasing me and just give me the benefit, you know? I just need to see the benefit. That's what we're going for here. We need to build an encampment as well. I do actually like the idea of an encampment. The encampment tall buildings in this game are really fun. They let you absolutely pump units out. I'm trying to save up for a workshop, but I keep doing that thing where I keep spending my gold. I want the workshop for humanism. How many turns we got medieval era? Oh, well, we've missed all the medieval era. It makes no difference. It's fine. I don't need to rush that then. I like the Thor's theme. Who's this? Germany Atomic Era. There you go. There you go. Renaissance Era. Who's going to hit the Dark Age? Poland and Japan have hit a Dark Age. Now, Japan is fairly resistant to this, I think, right? Because, oh no, their capital might be fine, but the rest of the cities are not. They might start losing a lot of cities here. This might be the beginning of the end of the world as we know it. Say goodbye to the world. Bye-bye. I think I might go farms around here, you know? Make a nice farm triangle, not even triangle, but just around the edge of this. Sucklingtons have arrived. Hail, Lord and Lady Sucklington. If I can avoid getting kills until they're both in range, that'd be quite fun. Come on. Give me Feed the World. I will drop everything I'm doing if you give me Feed the World and just go ballistically happy. It'd be so good. Humanism. Right. I do want points. We've changed the points, the cards that we've got now. So, while my projects are active, each of my citizens exert loyalty. Reform the coinage. Can't be playlet. No, that's not particularly good. Okay, these cards are not great at the moment, so we can go back to usual cards. A little bit of happiness, a little bit of craftsman. That's all good. We like that. Invention's got to go in. 6 great engineering points per turn. Bisheng is a very good one. Very good one. The loss of Praetorian Guard is also... It's really annoying. I like that card. It's fun. So, I think the Sucklingtons will deal with these barbs pretty nicely now. Build my vampire castle in front of the Great Walls. Yeah. It's not actually a bad place. I'm falling into that trap of not putting them down, looking for perfect ones, when actually if I just put them down, they would give pretty good yields. So I might just go here and here, and then we'll look to upgrade them later. Like these tiles. There's a lot of volcanic eruption and stuff down here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. It's so easy to do that. You fixate on getting perfect castles, and you never put them down. It will break the wall chain, not for long. We'll move them eventually. We'll move them eventually. Don't worry. We haven't even got access to that ring just yet. Let's go for... Actually, who is disliked on the international community at the moment? Japan. Let's vote for Japan to get more grievances. Double engineering points would be amazing. Double profit points. All right. Cool, whatever. You go to there. You go to there. First vampire castle goes. Bam. It's pretty good. 17 food, 7 production. Yeah. Like, again, just having them down with Yongle is so useful. And look at all these farms as well. We should get to 20 pop really quickly now. We'll move them eventually. So we'll move them. We need to think about where the perfect ones are going to be. Normally getting a preserve down and normally putting them near the neighborhood. So when you put the neighborhood down, there is a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a bug, I'd call it a feature with the wide and tall mod at the moment. Where if you put it next to a neighborhood, the neighborhood gathers up all of the tile yields that your 4th and 5th rings are doing, and the vampire sends back more yield than it should to your city. That is not a problem. We don't mind that at all. I might take advantage of that. Okay. Diplomatic service up next. Have an alliance with another civilization. I tell you what, I would really like an alliance with you, Poland. Ah, we can do that next turn. Perfect. It is hilarious. It's definitely a small bug, but it's also not a bug because it's a perfect mod, as we all know. I will die on that hill. Right. Come on, Forbidden Palace. Come on. Give me your stuff. Still no Feed the World. I know. They tease it. They get it right next to it. And then they're just like, we're going to go home. Like, why? Come back and give me Feed the World. What's your problem? Every time. Bam, look at that. Lord and Lady Sucklington growing ever more. Dispersing the clan. Getting cartography boost. Oh, that's a really big boost for me. Amazing. Only here for the sweet succulent yields. Yeah. Lord and Lady Sucklington have exactly the same concept, actually. They just want yield, so they don't care about anything else. Just nothing but yield. 1, 2. Woolen! Yay! More city-states. Bum, bum, bum. Double that up. Nice. We might get our vampires pretty strong. You never know. In the meantime, though, I would like it if we could get a scientific alliance going with Poland. Not a cultural. I do not want to invite them in. But now I can put in, next turn, Visselbanken. And my trade route to them will be a little bit better. Small, small gains. They are gains nonetheless. Gee, that wall helped really well. That was really cool. Oh, there's a tribal village. Yay! Oh, this is Scotland the Brave. This must be Scotland the Brave. Yeah, Atomic Era Scotland the Brave. We knew it. Da, 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 da. It's a good tune. It's a very good tune. Oh, ecstatic. Nice, 58 production. That's awesome. And because we have invention in, by building this workshop, we will get 4 great engineering points. Plus a bunch more from wide and tall. So we should get Bishang very quickly now. Excellent. Is this Yongle? It is. Of course it is. That's why we're on what I would like to call meaty yields. Meaty, meaty yields. We're having fun. There's Forbidden City. We did it. Can we, everybody watching this now, can you do 2 things for me? Can you quickly like the stream so that YouTube shows more people it? Since you last liked the stream, like another 150 people have joined. So thank you so much for doing that. If you don't mind doing that, it's great. Also, can I get, right in chat, right now, the biggest huzzah that you can give me? Because we've done it. We've got Forbidden City as Yongle. We've done it! Wildcard policy slot. When you are playing One City Challenge, these policy slots are absolutely golden. We need them. Oh my lord, look at how many hussars are coming in. Blimey. It's like stirring a hornet's nest. It's like you stick your hand in and everyone goes around the hussars. Oh, I am glad. I am glad I asked for that. Oh, and I keep forgetting, of course, we get boosts every time as well. Oh, it's just wonderful to see. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodness me. Bisselbanken is in. Actually, before we do this. Oh, so many hussars. What are we going to build next? We only have 6 of our districts done, which isn't ideal. I think I'd like Mausoleum. So I'm going to quickly put in a harbour for 2 turns, and then we'll go from there. But I also want the university and the university toll extension. I want an encampment. I want everything. I can't lie. I want it all, and I want it now. It's only 2 turns to a holy site, I know, but I don't have Feed the World. If the game gave me Feed the World, I'd be on it in a heartbeat. You wouldn't see anyone move quicker than Ursa jumping ferociously on Feed the World. It would be abhorrent to watch. Look at that second vampire castle. These are 2 decent vampire castles for the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, 67 production now. That's good. Good. Yeah, we've got a good like ratio. Everyone is lovely. Thank you for doing that. It is. I appreciate. It is one of those things that YouTubers go, oh please, all the time. But it does make a huge difference.
From Leader Titan 19095.
Thank you for the donation. One coming in on coffee there. That is very sweet. Thank you very much. I did not see who it was from. Sometimes it pops up. Must clearly not be working at the moment. Leader Titan. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciated. So, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Invention, Gothic architecture. I'm thinking things that give us production. Things that help us grow. Civil prestige might keep us ecstatic for a little while longer. It's a bit of a wasted policy right now. The guard is here. This is the thing. 2 production for encampment buildings and districts. That adds up really quick. So I think I'm going to do encampment buildings and districts. And then we're going to put in veterancy. And what we're going to do now is we're going to build the harbour down. Then I'm going to build the encampment down really quickly. I think the encampment's going to go down somewhere else to protect me from barbs. Where are we going to put the encampment? On the edge somewhere. Here? Pop it there. So we'll get the boost on both of those. The encampment will give me more production. The harbour will give me a lighthouse, which will then give me more production from a trade route. It's a lot of good stuff there. Oh my goodness, Poland is building Sancor. Hey! We must make a pilgrimage. We must do it. Audience chamber. Yeah, I've been putting audience chamber off. There's so much stuff I need. There's so much stuff I need. It's ridiculous. Part of the joy of this game. It's also why we need to get a little bit more gold per turn. Because then we'll be limiting our production to things we can't buy. Such as districts, wonders, that sort of stuff. And I can be buying all the buildings. That would be very good. Military science. That's one of the reasons I wanted the encampment down nice and quickly. Right, now we're going to go for mass production in order to unlock the shipyards. And we'll save up a little bit for a lighthouse. I did want the university though. Should we save up for university first? That's probably the better idea. And then we'll get the lighthouse. The One City Challenge experience, it absolutely is. It's like, I want everything. Can I have everything, please? And you're like, maybe. We're rushing urbanization, by the way. We want to put a neighborhood down and we want the tall extension. This building, built in a neighborhood, enables you to work the 4th and 5th rings of a city. So at the moment, we've now got every tile. We're now beginning to work around the edges. We'll pick it up. It'll be wonderful. In fact, I'm actually really tempted to put the neighborhood down here. This sounds a bit ridiculous because I'm going to break the wall. But I will make a new wall. We will rebuild and the wall will be bigger. It will be up here on the 5th tile ring. But But what this will mean is that the neighborhood will get the bonuses from both... sorry, it'll mean the vampire castles get the bonuses from the neighborhood. Twice. Which I think is quite cheeky. Internal trade routes would make this OP. It would, but the problem with internal trade routes on a one-city challenge is that it's not a one-city challenge. Apart from that, I'm with you 100%. Apart from that minor discrepancy with the rules, I totally get you. Fifth wall ring. Yeah, we'll do this enough. Yeah, this is disgusting. There's nothing about a one-city challenge that ever looks pretty, right? It always looks a bit disgusting. There we go. First to 20 pop. That's it. We have now hit the maximum on the yield bonus. We're now at 90% science, culture, faith, great people points per turn. We will go no higher than this. We're also on the maximum growth bonus. And we've unlocked 3 tall extensions. We haven't put any of them down yet. But we've unlocked 3. Which is pretty cool. Does the neighborhood specialist work? Vampire castle yields. It shouldn't do, but it might. Bisheng. Right, here we go. We're going to go straight into Renaissance, and we'll start working on Filippo. Who's that purple dude amassing his fleet in the north? That's Kamasi. Don't worry, Kamasi's chill. Kamasi just wants me to trade with them, and I respect that. That's fine. We've already got printing, but we can have another district now. Yay! So we can get all this going. Okay, yeah, we are at a housing crunch right now. So I do need to build the university. This is now stopping my growth. We're still 1 turn growing even though we have no housing. That's ridiculous. Cool. Cool. How much food are we getting in? Hang on. Minus 50% and we're at 47 food per turn. Wow. Is mausoleum possible? Yep. It certainly is. I should have waited, but like population's not going to be a problem with Bisheng. That's why I was less than worried about that one. Okay, we'll get the audience chamber in a second as well. Let's go audience chamber and let's go mausoleum afterwards. I'm going to get rid of this cat. Or do I get rid of the cattle? Here's the thing. If I put an entertainment complex down, this is looking a little bit ahead, but there is the zoo tall extension. This thing increases regional effects from wonders in the city 3 tiles further. So the Temple of Artemis would actually stretch, not in this range, but it would stretch to that range, which would be any single camp or plantation that I could build. Question is whether that would actually help. That would give me 2, 3 more amenities. It's not perfect, but it would be cool. Is temple still available? Which temple are you referring to? I don't know which temple you mean. I haven't got Feed the World yet, if you're after just like, whatever. It's not a good look. It's a great wall. Okay? This wall has saved me from barbarians. Maybe. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. We haven't seen a single zombie attack, right, since we built the wall. I'm just saying. Coincidence? Question? I think not. Yeah, I could put it on the maze. The maze breaks the farming down a little bit. Oh, why did I talk about zombies? Why? Oh, it was going to happen, wasn't it? That's my fault. That's what that is. But it gives Lord and Lady Sucklington another chance to level up a little bit. There you go. So, that's my fault. That was me. That was all me. There you go. A little bit more. 3 geothermal plants. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of eco energy. That's cool, isn't it? Let's go to industrialization now. We are racing through techs. Still behind by 3 techs, but I think we're beginning now to catch up. Can I get myself all the way up to 500 gold? That's what we're looking for. Give me 500 gold. Come on. Open borders to somebody? Not selling open borders. It's a trick. Haha. About this. 11 gold? 22. I'm lazy. I can't wait. I'm impatient. Here is the university. Watch my science. Should only give me 4 science. Bam. Actually gave me 9 because of all the bonuses stacked together. Haha! And it gives me another housing, which is cool. Saladin's science is pretty impressive. It's doing alright. A couple of very well-rounded civs. Very well-rounded civs. If I wasn't so awesome, I'd be worried. But I'm awesome. That's what you got to remember. How's the loyalty doing around here, by the way? Are they... It's a little bit of lack of loyalty, but I think they're just about keeping their cities in touch. I'm expecting the end of the world at some point. Be it via the apocalypse, or otherwise. I tell you what I'm going to do. Actually, going to take a soothsayer over, and I'm going to start burning down these woods. Because this is a double wood that's in range of me. It won't kill any population now, but that'll give me some really, really good yields for later. This is another one that I could do the same thing. And there's another one as well. I'm going to start burning down some woods. It will generate some CO2, but honestly, if we've only got one city, we're happy to play the Meteor game, aren't we? No, the climate screen isn't bugged. It's working perfectly. It's the TSL maps that often do that. Not the window itself. Pyromaniac Ursa is surfing again. Yes. Yes. You see? It's a good idea, isn't it? Yes! Oh, that was an apostle. Come on. Feed the world me. Please. I am ready for Feed the World. I've never been readier. Please give it to me. Please, I beg you. I beg you. I must have Feed the World. Do I have a problem with Feed the World? Some would argue yes. I would say no. The love I have towards Feed the World is totally normal and rational. In every single way. Maybe. There you go. I've got perfect ring around the city now. If zombies spawn, they can't hit the city centre. That's really good. Pingala's finished as well. We should probably think about the next governor we're using afterwards. Oh, Auckland's appeared. Haha. Hang on. How much of so it would be, but it'd only be a few tiles in range of Auckland, but still. Quite cool. Too bad with religious lands, you can't request a religion. I would love it if you could just request a religion anyway. That would be a really cool thing. Like, yes, come at me, convert me. I want your religion. Please. Please. It's done. It's done. We've got Feed the World. We've done it. Right, hang on. Right, Mausoleum will finish first, and then Holy Site. Oh, that's a really good tile, but this is +6. I'm sorry, it's getting chopped. It's gone. It means nothing to me. I care not for yields, not when Feed the World is here. I don't have a problem. Why do people keep saying I have a problem? Us being an only bear content creator when it comes to Feed the World. Hey, my feelings on Feed the World are normal. They are appropriate. They are rational. I would say they are natural. It's okay. Susa, I don't know why you stopped moving. You can go out there. I need more. Is the next one 100 faith? 150. Oh, that's expensive. Did I make 2? Yeah, I've got 2. Where's my other one? He's there. Why are you going that way? Alright, I don't know what's going on, mate. You moved to that. The first step is admitting you have a problem. I don't have a problem. Look, I just like Feed the World. I was going to say something else there. I'm not going to. It's not like it's work ethic. No, it's way better than work ethic. Let's be honest. Come on. You know that. You know that. Is Terracotta Army still available? I can't build Terracotta Army, can I? No. I was just thinking it would be a way of upgrading my scout. How am I going to upgrade my scout? How are we going to do this? I could declare war on a city-state, right? And then grind experience that way. Or we can go and try and take down that barb camp. Yes. All right. Sucklingtons, we're on a journey. We're going to go and kill a barb camp and we're going to level this skirmisher up. It's my mission to name this skirmisher after the wonderful donation we had earlier on stream. It's my mission. Maybe going about my mission very slowly. But you can't argue with results. Actually, you can. You very much can argue with results. Now we're going to go for a stable. Because it gives me a little bit more housing. Did it give housing? I actually can't remember if stable will give housing. I think it does, doesn't it? Yes. And it also gives me more production via Praetorian Guard. Lovely. Up to 91 production per turn. With governors, might as well max promote Pingala. Yeah, other than Liang for late game for builder charges. Liang also has reinforced materials. Tiles in the 4th and 5th ring of the city can be purchased with gold if this city has a neighborhood tool extension. So it is a quicker way of getting all of these tiles. Although my culture being what it is, there's a good possibility that I will never need that ability. But we'll see. Who to play tall with in Civ 6? You're looking at him. Actually, Yongle works wide as well. I would say tall, Portugal, Mayans. Who else works tall in Civ? India. Actually, India's really good as tall. That'd be good fun. Congo? Mausoleum. Extra science, extra faith, extra culture. Engineers have the extra charge. That is the true reason. And we've just boosted nationalism. Because of things. And Mausoleum didn't give us a boost, did it? No. Okay. Right, that's cool. We can't build Ruhr in this city. Ruhr Valley would have been really handy. Oh man, if I built it there, I could have done Ruhr Valley. Never mind. I just sometimes you don't think you're gonna get the start you do, and then you're like, oh man, maybe if I'd gone for all these wonders. There you go. Frankincense speak. Yes, exactly. We are remembering. Look, I'm on the mission. I'm on my way. We will do this. The Holy Site is going to give me some era score. What's to unlock now? I think for defense purposes, we're going to go for ballistics to unlock myself a field cannon. I don't really need it because I've got the Crouching Tiger. Could go for Patala Palace. Sanitation for the sewer. It's a lot of cool stuff. Let's just make our way up to chemistry. Let's do chemistry for now. So let's go for banking astronomy and then we'll work it out. What's the projected wind condition? At the moment, I am projecting mild drizzle, 14 to 15 degrees Celsius, slight southwesterly. Possibilities of the breakthrough of sunshine between the hours of 4:30 and 7. And maybe, if I'm lucky, science victory. That's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. It depends on what levels of production I can get my city to. That's the main thing. Don't you dare ruin my good thing here. I am about to burn down this forest, whether you like it or not, Mr. Zombie. Alright? Back off. Dark Age approaching. Dark Age approaching. Lord Gachnang, come on. Who are you watching? Who are you watching a stream of right now? The Golden Age Master. Golden Ages is what I do. It's my thing. It's great. I learnt my lesson last time. I am tempted to go Grandmaster's Chapel because I found Chingeti late in the game and then I was on like thousands of faith per turn and it made me really truly regret my choices. But Intelligence Agency probably is the better one because counter spying would be better in the city. So I'm going for it because it's boring. I don't think it's best. It's just sort of the boring, sensible choice. But here is a shrine. This gives me 2 more housing and 3 food. Yum, 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 yum. Get the temple soon as well. And we're going to start working on Auckland now as well. Perfect. We should do a Huzzah fundraiser for 1080p streaming. Oh, if only it was that simple. It is a lack of infrastructure in my area. I could not buy internet for love nor money, however, that will change. So don't worry. There are plans on the horizon. Got it sorted. Patience. Patience is what we need. 1080p will come. Maybe even 4K. Who knows? Who knows what the future has to offer? We can't think about it. All we can think about is the fact that we didn't start the fire. And as soon as you set a fire, sell your Diplothaver immediately. Because you're going to have a huge loss of Diplothaver. Because it generates a lot of CO2 doing that. A lot of CO2. Dear oh dear. Oh, we could buy a caravel. I might do that. I'm going to quickly get myself a temple first because there's another bunch of housing. Some more food. We're feeding the world now. Yay! And we can get a meeting house as well, of course, because it's Arabia's religion. It's 90% cheaper. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Chapel or riot? You riot away, Zam. You try. You try. I will suppress that riot. With the power of my spies. There's nothing anyone can do. Nothing that anyone can do. Crazy, I get a gigabit fiber. What? You jammy so-and-so. I'm not saying I would kill the gigabit fiber, but it would be pretty cool. We knew this was going to happen at some point, right? This time we lose 2 population. Ouch. But don't worry, we will rebuild. We actually gained a population back the same turn. It's okay. It's fine. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. Oh dear. Now, what I'm going to do, my first tall extension building, by the way, is I'm going to build the temple tall extension. And there's a lot of different stuff going on here, but what you need to know is this doubles the effect of follower beliefs in the city. My follower belief, if I have a look, is feed the world. So by getting a temple tall extension, I get another 6 food and another 4 housing, and like the stream, will become even plumper and even more ferocious. No one will stop it. No one. I'm going to put monumentality back in because, yeah, we got a bit of mop-up to do. We got a bit of mop-up to do. It'll be fine. Move away from the flames. Don't worry about it. We're all on fire. Actually, no, we're not all on fire. Just the woods. Just the woods is on fire. Look, do you see that? -8. We took a -14 carbon emissions penalty there. Oh, my horse was on the tile. Run away. Oops. Ferociously Plump is a great band name. It is. I like that. That's great. Ferociously Plump. Pump. That's slightly different. Oh dear. Oh dear, this zombie is about to expire, by the way. He's going to get over to the barbs and join them. Join in on the barb antics. Terrifying. I've got 3 governor titles. What am I going to do with them? I guess we can preload some people. So we know that Liang will be handy eventually. So we're going to go for reinforced materials. It doesn't, before anyone asks, right, I still would have lost population there, even with reinforced materials. It's just the tiles wouldn't have been damaged, but that's not the problem. The problem is the fact that everyone's on fire. That's the problem. The flaming fire, the screams of agony, that's the bit where we're struggling with right now. It's a source of horse to course of horse. It's easy for me to say. That's all I'm saying. It's very easy for me to say. Source of horse and source of horse. Fire continues. All you need to know is that we didn't start the fire. We didn't. Oh, we get a profit. Oh my goodness, we're getting 17 profit points per turn. What? Hang on. So let's work this out. The holy site is giving 1. The shrine's giving 1. The temple's giving 1. The meeting house is giving 1. That's 4 profit points per turn. Then, Pingala is doubling them with grants. So we're getting 8 per turn. And then we're getting another 90% from the tall and wide mod. So yeah, that still seems a bit high. I'm not sure why it's quite that high. But I'll take it. Sure. I'm going to take the profit and I'm going to use him as a scout because feed the world is life. And anybody that rejects feed the world I mean, it's heretical. It's just pure heresy. You can't reject feed the world. It is life. It is everything. It is the universe. Let's get the lighthouse. Let's get another trader. Amazing. Wish I could see if this was active or not. It's erupting. It's always erupting. That's all you need to know. Okay, the skirmisher is going to just hang back a second. I want the skirmisher to kill the barb camp. That's the main important thing here. I told you have a problem. Oh yeah, World Congress double points. You're absolutely right. I'd forgotten about that. There you go. And now I've got a 3 scout. Ursa was declared, like the stream, non-profit organization. Hey, look. There's a profit right here. Okay? This is an all-profit situation. Haha. I love the fact the soothsayer is just hanging out in the vampire castle. That makes me very happy. I like that a lot. I see that you had found God's wisdom and you share it with the world. Yay! It's not your wisdom, alright? It's someone else's. Oh, 82 faith per turn. This is what I mean. This is why I should have gone with the Grandmaster's Chapel. People always tell me to go with spies. Right, urbanization. Urbanization does a cool ton of things, right? Urbanization unlocks a bunch of cards. Cultural melting pot, religious urban space, mega city innovations. What you need to know about these cards is that you gain 10% of the yield if you have 7 or less cities, 20% if you have 5 or less cities, and another bunch if you have a lot of, and all of that only works if you've got 20 population in the city. So we've got that already. We've done that. That's good. So now, natural philosophy, meh, terrible. Praetorian Guard, meh. Monumentality, meh. Actually, let's just buy something first. Before I start throwing it out, let's actually use my faith quickly. There you go. Right. Let's do this again. Meh, meh, meh. It's all gone. Cultural melting pot. That's going to be worth 40 culture per turn. Mega city innovations. Worth another 48. And then religious urban space. It just adds more Pingala-like effects to every citizen. Oh, yeah, look at that. 230 science per turn now. Excellent stuff. That's what we want to see. And, most importantly now, we have unlocked the neighborhood. And the neighborhood tall extension. Oh, gives me more housing, which is good. It lets me work the 4th and 5th ring of a city. The game will begin shortly. And most importantly, I know I'm breaking the wall. I know. I'm aware of this. We are, however, getting ourselves into the wonderful position where we can start duping yields a little bit. We're going to go for a route to Singapore. This is dangerous, but it gives me everything and Kamasi's benefit, which we love. And we're going to put more farms down for infinite sources of food. There is Filippo for wonder building as well. Oh, yes. Batala Palace could be built on the spot. Oh, that's not bad. Could build that on the spot with where the Great Wall was. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that. And then that gives us another government policy card. And we need to start thinking about other stuff. But yeah, this is looking good. Creates a naval melee unit. Oh my goodness, it's my first boat. Yay! Actually, a naval melee unit. If I unlock steam power first, then I can get 3 ironclad. I've got no coal. Actually, I realize I have no coal. I didn't even search at the time. Oh, that's not a good thing. I don't have coal. No, there's only 4 results in the world as well. Wow. This is not a coal-heavy game. Right. We might have to find our own sources of energy. Get that beauty built. Yeah. I am up for this. Actually, you know what? Let's just quickly take this out of the cube so I don't forget. Right, now we've got urbanization done. Usual build. We're going to go for natural history. Unlock extra immunities. And let's explore. Explore the world whilst my soothsayers chill and wait for the forest to get put out so that I can start them all up again. Just run the leisure coal project. Yeah, I'll turn my production into pure coal. That's how it works. Love it. Yeah, I need to claim them from Santa. Oh, wow, look at that. He killed himself on my, who was that? On Lord Sucklington, and I got the level. Amazing. A little bit of extra attack. And bam. Give me the yields. Give them to me. Oh, would you leave me alone? I am busy setting fires. Okay? Very busy setting fires. I've never been busier. Where are you? Neighborhood tall extension. It's 4 turns. It's a beefy building. Oh, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. Oh. So excited. This is genuinely one of those things in a playthrough where you're like, okay, yeah, I'm pretty excited here. This is cool. I love this mod. I love this mod so much. Who's the worst civ? Ooh. I don't have a worst civ. I honestly think I've said this before on my tier lists, right? I genuinely believe that player skill in Civ takes such a strong focus in the game, right? Over the strength of civs, but I don't think it really makes that much difference. So it's more of a personal choice. I really don't like, and this is quite controversial, right? I don't like the Mayans. I think they're really bad. But I think it's mainly because I can't use them very well. Like, I think it's a me problem. I'm pretty sure it's a me problem, rather than anything else. Because a lot of people like them. So, I don't know. I got Auckland, by the way. Haha! More. More. Give me more. And now we can chop this out as well. Lovely. The vampires have left, so we're going to have to kill these zombies the old-fashioned way. With units and with crouching tigers. Bam. Done. Oh, I'm sure there's goodie huts everywhere. Yeah. Don't worry about them. We're good enough. We're the goodest. We are good central. No one's ever been gooder than us. Selling things. Sell it if it doesn't sit on the floor. Right, I'm just using my gold to buy things that just save me time, really. So I think the armory... No, I got rid of that, didn't I? Let's save that for a factory. Then we'll go for a power plant after that. Egypt are doing better with the new leaders, but suffered from power creep for a while. Yeah, no, I'd say like old Egypt definitely suffered, but the extra wonder production, if you had certain builds, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Like they weren't bad. They were just, you know, other civs did their thing a little better. It's a bit tough for them. Sucked to be them. I'm just gonna grab your open borders, please. Thank you so much. I want to come round, see the world. Likes on the stream almost match the number of viewers watching. Oh, don't. Can you make the likes on this stream go above the amount of people currently watching? That's the question. That's the true win. That's the forbidden law. That's really cool. Thank you very much, everyone. This is very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Just building. I think I might just build like a large farm triangle now on this sort of edge of my land. Oh, this forest is now in my land. I can't burn that one down anymore. Let's go burn this one instead. My borders are expanding too quick. I can't do it. It's too quick. Oh, steam power. Now I can get my admiral. Where are you? Bump, 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 and bam. Look at that. I have a unit that uses coal. It moved it back to my land. Oh. How dare you? I'm not generating any coal, by the way, so this thing's useless in a fight, but it means I have an ironclad now, which means that Sucklingtons, well, they are coming out in force now. Bam! Yes. You want to see. And then the skirmisher's going to get over and do the damage. I showed up late and saw the capital name and knew exactly what to do. Hey, it's a subtle mention. It's one of my more subtle messages on a video that I've put out. But I'm glad that a couple of you have figured it out, you know? Takes a bit. But you did good. You did good. Where is the factory? I'm so impatient. Come on, give me the factory. Bah. Can I do this for like 1 gold per turn? Yeah, I can. Hey. Factory. Built. More engineering points. That's the main thing. Oh, no, we want Da Vinci. Oh, we want Da Vinci. We'll see if we can wait for Da Vinci to come around. Japan is getting a little close there. Oh, a spy. A spy was stolen. How dare you? How very dare you? Oh, the cheek. Well, they only got 1 workshop. Look, I'm trying my hardest. Conservation. I think I actually do like the idea of a national park around here. It's really not a bad idea. Just helps with happiness. Happiness at the moment is my big problem. I'm just about riding +5. We haven't had a genuine issue with it so far. But we're close. Oh, Auckland. This is a better route. Or do we want the science or do we want the culture? Culture's higher. I'll go for the culture. But it's both pretty good. It's pretty good. This game's it's ticking along nicely, actually. Pretty proud. Right. Skirmisher gets in. Vampires, move forward. Go and deal with this zombie. All the while, I'm just going to put 1 more envoy into both Auckland and Singapore. Then the power plant, when it's done, it will give me all of the energy. Oh! The neighborhood tall extension is done. It's done. Have we got more likes than viewers? Have we done it? It's 103% ratio. Oh my goodness, YouTube. It's the best thing. More people like it than exist. Get everyone in here. Come on. What's going on? How has Poland never settled the gap? I think it's mainly because they're in a dark age and I have a 25 population city. Imagine the loyalty pressure this thing's giving off right now. You know? I mean, they still will. They're going to wait for me to settle, like, these tiles, and then they'll plonk one right down on my antiquity site. You can just see. Civ 5 had a load of maps. Yeah, Civ 5 did have a load of maps. I liked all the maps on Civ 5. That is something I do miss a bit. Right, now the neighborhood tall extension's done. Do you see? Do you see? I'm now working tiles on the outer rings of my nation. Here we go. Yes. Ha ha ha. Oh, I love it. I've never been more ready for this. Never been more ready for this. So, now what we need to do. Where can I build a canal? Oh, there. That is the weirdest canal. I was like, really? A canal? Okay. Oh, Patala Palace I think has been built, is it? Don't. Oh, it did. Patala Palace got built. All right. We'll wait for another wonder. Update Vampire Castle. Yes. Yes. I've got a problem with that right now. My vampires are out. Out and about. But give it a few turns. Someone else will come through. And we'll update them. It'll be glorious. Probably. I might put the other vampire castle there, actually. If it works. We'll see if it works. I'm not sure. It's actually a great canal. You know what? Actually, it genuinely is a really good canal. That lets me out into the sea. Alright, it's got a cattle on it. So, there's, you know, that tile's not going anywhere. Remember that for later. But yeah, that genuinely, that's fair. That's a fair shout. That is a really good canal. Oh, dear. I didn't think it would be so good. Right, theatre squares, something we could probably put down soon. shipyard would be good, but I do want the university toll extension. Let's get that. I've been avoiding putting this down for far too long now. So we'll go and do that. And Mr. Builder, go chop this down. We're going to make a big farm triangle out there. It's going to be glorious. Wonderful. Jadviga might culture bomb me if she does. If she does. This relationship goes downhill very quickly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There are ways to get into Ursa's heart. And culture bombing his fifth ring tiles would not be one of those ways. I would get very annoyed. Oh, look at that. Sucklington's just bat the barb off. The zombies? You are not the undead weath there. No, no, no. Oh, amazing. Right. Come on, Sucklington's back home. And destroy outpost, gain 10 XP. Oh, we're only 6 XP off now. I might just unlock rifling really quickly, you know, just to make sure we've got the upgrade for them. I need that scout to be a high level. It would be perfect. And we can build we can start another fire. Yay! One over here as well. Yay! Alright, so we can get a third vampire castle down now. Feed the world is a way to get into Ursa's heart. It truly is. It very much is. I love Feed the World. I love it. Oh, Warsaw's gone. With the new age. Poland's gone into another dark age, as is Japan. Oh, they are hemorrhaging cities now. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. We're actually going to watch for loyalty on our city. We've gained a little bit. As long as we stay golden, we should be fine. But there is a scenario here that we lose our city. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, self-ever. Yeah, you're right. You got that. Wonder what Civ 7 is going to be like. Well, the current theory with Civ 7 is that they will never release it so that I can never stop drawing. That is what I've heard. They actually will deliberately never finish the game. Just to annoy me. Condemn me to a purgatory of drawing forever and ever. Oh, here's a question. Culture industry. Entertainment complex and water park district buildings can be built with faith. Chat, did they fix this card? They did fix this card, didn't they? This doesn't brick us anymore. Because there used to be a problem with this card where it would brick the level of, what do you call it? Your district. So you couldn't get more districts down. I think they fixed it. Oh, Da Vinci's available. We'll just pop that down quickly. Jim's what's next? Cool, perfect. Yeah, I think it was fixed, but I'm not sure. I can't remember, you know. Try saving just to be safe. I feel like, yeah, for bugs it's fair, right? No heroic for dramatic ages. Yeah, we're playing dramatic ages today, so no heroic ages. Alas. What you gonna do, eh? What you gonna do? Autocratic legacy. We need more cards. You know what would have been good? Batala Palace. That would have been good. Right. I mean, this setup looks good to me. I'm just gonna let this tick over. Any Dark Age cards we want? There are a few decent ones, but nothing that would be worth going into a Dark Age. The idea of me losing my capital to loyalty is kind of a little terrifying. So, oh, we can build units quicker. I might do that. We might go for gold just in case. And then we'll go for culture bombing for me. Just to stop Jadviga from needing any more reason to go and send it my way. There we go. Fires are all done. Oh, mega colossal eruptions are over here as well. Oh, the yields around here are amazing. The only problem about a 5-yield ring tile city is I'm going to have so many volcanoes in my land that I'm not going to be able to avoid being killed by a volcano at some point. I can just see that happening now. I will never escape. Does the capital stay loyal with Dark Ages, or is it just no? You can very much lose your capital on this mode. It is horrible. It is ruthless. It is no chill. No chill at all. Right, culture from workshops. Yay! That's fun. Ooh, we lost a little bit of science there. Why have I lost so much science? Where did that go? Did we have a boost for a bit? I swear I was on more than that. I don't know. Maybe. Watch my science. Oh no, 248. Look, it's corrected itself now. I don't know what's going on there. Something weird was happening there for a second. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's finish the university tool extension. Ready for this? 248. Bam. We'll just give this a little wiggle. 303 science per turn now. Yes. This is what we're after. Oh, yes. Perfect. Now what do we do? How many tool extensions have we unlocked? We've got 2 more to play with right now. We've got a temple, a university, and a neighborhood. We can put some more stuff down if we want. Factory store tool extensions gives me a better power ratio if I start burning things. The tool extension gives me 2 food on all international trade routes. I've only got a couple. It wouldn't be too bad. The armory lets me build military engineers quicker, in case I want to railroad everywhere. And the military academy lets me build things 25% faster if they're units. That's really cool. I might go for entertainment complex here, you know. Just make sure that I can work the Temple of Artemis a little bit better. Go from there. Could be the play. How bad is climate change? It's always bad, but we're only at 0.2, so we're good. We're good for now. Good for now. Milk and chili crisps for breakfast. Mixomatosis. What are you talking about? That sounds unique. Is that a sort of like blink twice if you need help situation? Oh dear. I might go for... I want to put all the districts down, right? We want to make sure we have all the districts down. So I'm going to go for the +5 theatre square, but only after I've done the entertainment complex. I think. Taj Mahal... yeah, Taj Mahal would be a good idea. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a good idea, but it's also like a lot of my good tiles. Dunno. I actually realised I can't even build a water park even if I wanted to. I was debating over which one to go for, but I've settled far enough away that I can't actually build it. Is everyone going for... Oh yeah, loads of people have gone for writers. So there are writers about. That's cool. Commercial? Yeah, I don't need to stack them particularly though. That's the thing. I'm not so worried about that. Let's go. I'm gonna go for Theatre Square. That new vamp castles. Yeah, you know, we're working on it. We're working on it. Don't worry. Sucklingtons have been away. They've been away. They're on their way back. You can't rush a Sucklington. They work on their own time frame. You know. That's a dead end. Oh no, you can go on land. Ha! You're a prophet. I forgot that. You have legs. My goodness. What sort of scout has legs? Never heard of such a thing. Terrifying concept. I thought all scouts were simply little water bobbins. Just bobbing around. No. It's more dastardly than I thought. Zombies! More zombies! Everywhere. Oh no. Shall I convert them? Shall I quickly... Oh, Dark Signal has 2 turns. Ugh. There's no way. I should probably preload a Dark Signal. Just so that it's ready to go. That would be the clever thing to do. But as we all know, I is not clever. Do you watch like Taskmaster? Taskmaster is one of the best shows on TV. I love it. It is brilliant. Oh, boosted chemistry. That's nice. Bam. Economics, chemistry. Yes, I love Taskmaster. Very good show. Very funny. I like Alex Horn. He does the sort of straight-faced uselessness very, very well. A lot of time for Taskmaster. Very rare you get a bad series as well. That's the thing. it's always very entertaining. They've got a new version in New Zealand, haven't they? I haven't actually seen it. Is the New Zealand one worth watching? I have heard good things about it, but I think it's a little bit more like, if you know more about New Zealand comedy, then maybe it's worth it more. No mess. Oh, Askia222. Thank you so much. That's really kind. No message, just mystery. Oh, don't tempt me with mysteries like that. What is this? Dear, oh dear. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Do you like, have I got news for you? Yes, I do. That one can be a little bit more hit and miss, I find. Depending on the guests. Sometimes it can be a little bit, like, it's really tough going on a panel show that much. Are you going to give me a book for some coffee? Sure. Go for it. You do you. Like, live comedy shows like that are really challenging. And, I've seen Have I Got News For You filmed a few times, actually. I think I've seen it 2 or 3 times. I don't really remember how I got to see it filmed. I think it was just there were tickets going or something, and I managed to swindle my way. Or is it one of those? Oh, it might be one of those ones that opts in, actually. You fill a form in online, and they let you know if you've got a ticket. I've seen that live a couple times. And watching Have I Got News For You filmed live is a really interesting experience, because it's much, much slower as when you watch it, or any comedy show. There's a lot of gaps. There's a lot of jokes that miss. There's a lot of pauses and waiting, and it's really interesting to watch. The editing job that he's done is very good. But not that that's a problem particularly. It's just really interesting to watch. I've also watched The Last Leg live. That was quite good. I remember that being good. I think I was briefly on TV. I was like, they actually had the camera on me. They were swooping it around the audience. I think I must have been in it, but yeah, that was good fun. I wish Greg Davies' Man Down had another series. I didn't think I watched that one. Greg Davies is one of those actors that's had a lot of streams. A lot of shows. And I don't think I've actually watched them all. But he is very good. Improve the silver happiness. I'm working on it. Don't you worry. I've got a builder. One thing I have noticed, though, is that the specialists. Now, you've got to watch this on Wide and Tall. At some point, my city decided it would be a good idea to start working loads and loads of faith specialists. Which isn't ideal. So, what I'm going to do is lock in working all of the tiles around the outside. Now, this isn't the most efficient way of doing things at all. But eventually, these will all be improved. There you go. Now it's still got specialists on the inside. I would rather the specialists here were, I mean, what's the production? I think a production specialist is like 3 production? 2. Oh no, that's not worth it yet. What about science? How much is that worth? 4 science per turn, as opposed to 5 faith. I'd rather take the science. There we go. So we'll just push those in for now. But you've got to keep an eye on... no, the focuses don't work. They don't work as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, one city challenge is very stream friendly. There was a deliberate choice of this playthrough. Yeah, no, the focuses don't work in the same way. There's a very complicated interaction between how the neighborhood is currently working and how things should work. There we go, 3rd vampire, by the way. Huzzah! Right. See, I'm going to go and remove this and put the castle down. I mean, we'll test it. We'll test to see whether or not this works. Whether this bug is as good as you think it's going to be. Because I think it's going to be good. Just dropped in to say hi. Hello. How are you? Hello there, says the meme. Will there be any Millennia videos? Yes, very soon. Got a full playthrough coming out. I did a whole Grandmaster game, and it's going on 1 video, and it will be launched as such. It's still in the works, But soon. Soon. Put the castle down before RSS breaks the pause. You've gone one too many acronyms there, friend. I've lost track of what you mean. Infant Sucklington. Yes. Yes. It's got to be it, right? We're going to go for Baby Sucklington. Millennia spawns are so weird. I had a Grandmaster game where I literally spawned 7 tiles for an AI, picked raiders and killed them before the third age happened. Yeah, I honestly think they would change quite quickly how the spawns and how the early game works. I think that's high up on their dev list, from what I can tell anyway. Definitely something they are looking at with more urgency. Oh, I'm going to pick up a great general quickly, actually. Oh, how many are left? No, not them. I'm just going to go. Right. Yeah. Ah! Just in case I get attacked, it's nice to have a general. Upgrade the skirmisher. Yes. Soon. Soon. Low on funds right now. We'll get some more funds in a sec. Especially if people buy my stuff. Who wants all my rubbish? You do. Amazing. Can I afford now? Yeah. Ranger. Okay, we need 6 experience. I reckon we go shoot a couple of 3 city units over in Warsaw. That's probably the easiest way of doing it, right? How far ahead do you pre-record your games, or do you at all? Yeah, no, I do. I pre-record. I like to... My perfect world is that I have finished a series. It's chopped up, edited, rendered on YouTube before it starts going live. But then, what happens is you have weeks like this week where... I got a bit ill, just with a bug, like nothing too bad, but, and you fall very, very behind. So, some weeks are better than others, but, that's my ideal. My ideal is to be about a week ahead of myself, if I can. That's like zero stress land. Okay, Sucklingtons, just waiting on the castles here. Da-da-da-da-da. We'll know. Then we'll know if we're ready to take this on. We've got more districts coming in now. I just want to put all the districts down. It's kind of the main thing, really. Neighborhood, diplomatic quarter would be a good one to put down at some point. Let's go for arena. That will actually make me quite happy. We've got economics. Go for line inventory. We have no niter. I can't boost this unless I buy an obscene amount of niter from the market, which might be a thing. No, no one's selling niter. Very low resource map. And the thing about dramatic ages as well is that the AI doesn't really have a lot of cities a lot of the time. 3 cities for Tokugawa, 5 for Arabia, 4 for Poland, 7 for Serbia. Serbia's doing great. Serbia's just like, what's all the problem? What are you complaining about? There is no issue here. No issue at all. Oh yeah, I'm at war with Japan, aren't I? Oh yeah, my ironclad with no iron. Or no coal. Anyone got any coal? No. Oh dear. Is it worth pinning a spaceport? I got all these. We got space. We're all good. Space for a spaceport. I can, if you want, I can pin 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We've got plenty of space. Dramatic ages isn't fair. Hey, we're not fair towards the AI. We're too good. Oh, they did attack my ironclad. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to prove that the world is round. What's so bad about that? Appease the gods again. Run away. Run away, run away. Oh no, there's another Bob. No. We've been foiled. Foiled by the map. Saving up for Zanzibar. 2 extra happiness there, which is really cool. I like that. Oh, I should have used the ranger. That was silly. Never mind. Alright. Okay. I'm going to try. I can't remember if we're allowed to put castles next to each other. But even if I can't, that needs to be replaced anyway. So we're going to put something else on that tile, right? It's going to get replaced by something. Doesn't matter if it's not a castle, but we'll see. You can get the coal from Huzzah. Oh, Hattusism again. Oh, good spot. Yes, I can. Diplomatic League. I didn't even see Hattusa there. Didn't even see them. Right. Let's go rationalism on that. Oh, tons more science. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wabam. 392. Not bad for science, is it? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Get another builder. I'm trying to save up as much gold as I can right now. Much production for builders, because I'm now making sure that all of the tiles around the edges of my empire are all working. You'll notice that the worked animation doesn't work using this mod just yet, but you know what? Small things. Small things. The fact that this mod even works in the first place is just... it's just terrific. I love it. Oh, conservation. Right. Naturalist. Let's do that next term. Done. And then we'll go for opera and ballet to get some things. Will I show the greatest cities screen? Yes, of course. Look, my city is the greatest. Actually, Cairo is the richest, though. There you go. So, Big Ben's being built. Interesting. Chichen Itza. Kilwa. We don't know who got that. We don't know who did anything, really. Petra's been built. Yeah. But there you go. 12.5 million people in this city already. That's a big city. Oh. Mount Kilimanjaro. Nice. We discovered someone there, didn't we? Who was that? Nalanda, another scientific city-state, and Persia is the last person. Good. Good to know. Has university been built yet? I don't think it has. Which is good, because it should never be built, ever. And I can't build it. Which is good. Because I shouldn't build it. No one should ever build it. About to get to 30 population next turn. Look at that. If you raise the city with a wonder, can you rebuild it? No, alas. You cannot. You cannot do that. Oh, replaceable parts. Here we go. Excellent. Looking way more food from my tiles on the outside now. That's awesome. Right, let me just lock in some more of these tiles as I've been getting more land. Like this. Can't lock it in. That's because we've got too many there. Let's just unlock these quickly. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's worth it. There you go. Bam. A little bit more science. A little bit more zombie killing. Where's the ranger? Here's the ranger. And get myself a little cheeky bit of experience. Bam. +1. I only need another 5 of that and we'll be on it. You can still wonders with the England mod. You certainly can. Oh, that is a fun mod. Wonderologists, I think that was, or the virtues of Britain. Everything about that mod made me smile. I did like that. I like that a lot. It was very good. So, replaceable parts. Now, we're just going to keep working on Hattusa. We should be pretty close now to chemistry. Next turn. Oh, research labs. We need to find a source of power. That is a minor problem, but geothermal might be the way out of this, you know. Unless there's some random spawn of oil, I think we might have to go geothermal. Or... no, we can't go hydroelectric because we haven't got a dam. No Cardiff in the game, I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, geothermal, we'll have to do that. So it's a bit of a distance away. What can you do? More builders. More builders. Keep on building. And keep on getting the silver. Alright, so, yep, can't get the castle next to another castle. Fine. We know that now. But, here's the thing. Can the castles improve beyond their point? We're going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to put one down. I think this kind of makes sense, doesn't it? No, it does make sense to put it on that tile once the forests have gone out. Right, we'll wait one more turn. One more turn, and then we'll see. Then we will see. Actually, that camp there will give me a bit more happiness. So let's go and work that out now. Lovely. Oh, my prophet got attacked at some point. Oh dear, poor prophet. Right. Yay! It's right where I want it to be. Fantastic. Although, again, the geothermal... if you kind of want the geothermal there, that is the only problem. We've got 2 more, and we will get loads of power eventually. So it's not the end of the world. It's a long way off. I'd rather take the happiness, I think. Yeah, I still got 2 more. Still got 2 more. Yeah. We're all good. Right, let's test. Let's test. I hope you're excited for this test, because I am. Oh, you left the door open. Run away. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see if we're lucky, eh? Gonna have to be a little bit careful about this. So, we need a test. We need a test. This vampire castle should, because I don't believe it's going to get any natural adjacency from a neighborhood if we weren't using this mod. So, if this works, like we think it's going to, or it should do, it should only give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 food. Or maybe 11, but 9 food, right? That's going to be the test. Ready for this? Bam. Yep, it's still working exactly as intended. Okay. Love it. That's brilliant. It works. Now, if I'd thought about this properly, I would have put the neighborhood somewhere that I could have put 3 castles around. We're only going to get 2, but it's cheeky. All right, Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy. Oh dear. And there's a national park. So, all right. We'll do one more turn, and then we'll just see that one go. I will confess I am going to end the stream next turn. We've been playing for about 3.5 hours. I've had a good time. We're probably going to be streaming same time tomorrow. So we're going to continue this game. We should easily get a finish on this game. And then we can think about what we're going to do to chill afterwards. Have a bit of a good time. But yes, I mentioned before, I've not been crazy well this week. So I'm going to take it easy, go rest my voice, go have a lie down. All of the boring stuff. Got missions. We got missions. We've got to make sure that our scout hits the level, you know? That's what we got to do. But by accident on turn 100, I know. I know, isn't it great? Oh, we can chat for a sec before I go, don't worry. But I just want to see the glory of these vampire castles in place, right? You ready for this? Castle number 2. Huzzah! Oh, it's perfect. So this has got 36 food, 29 food. So they do play off the terrain a little bit more, but it seems like they're just giving 20. The neighborhood is giving 20 of every yield. Now, I think I remember a conversation about this. The way that, and this is fascinating to me, the way the mod works is that I think the game is adding 20 and then removing 20 from the city center. And some mods actually reveal the minus 20s going on in the city center. But, yeah, this is probably not quite as intended, but it's still wonderful nonetheless. I'm actually going to go and put these down by these beautiful tiles down here. Oh, they're wonderful. Goodness me. That was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. That was genuinely a lot of fun. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for just playing with me all evening. That was good fun. We've had so many people here. Yeah, we're going to be playing same time tomorrow. 6 o'clock UK time. Which, in your time zone, is a simple Google. Haha! Yeah. No, it's if you join me next time, we've got an amazing one city challenge to continue with. We're on turn 100 here. We've just unlocked vampire castles. We've unlocked the 4th and 5th towers. We're going to have a perfect castle. We've got several things to do. We've got a scout to level up and name. We've got 5th ring, Great Wall. I mean, that's a priority, right? We've got a Great Wall as best we can. And then we've got to decide what we're going to do. Science, domination, religion, cheeky religious win for... Who knows? But either way, it's been an absolute pleasure. Good night, everyone. Oh yeah, Neville saying good night. Oh, thank you so much. Hope it feels... I feel a lot better already. I'm well on the mend. It's all good. It's just an exercise in caution. Wait, what are the yields by turn 100? You're gonna have to just have a look tomorrow, aren't you? Ha ha! Cliffhanger. Next stream, 5th ring. The forbidden 5th ring. Huzzahs indeed. You are welcome. Thank you for joining me, Jevity. It's been lovely. Sleepy Sofa Bear. Good night to you as well. Take care, everyone. See you all soon. Goodbye.